We got brand new molds, brand new molds. We got brand new molds, brand new molds. We got brand new molds. It's Friday. Yeah! Friday, we've got brand new molds. What have we got, Ryan?
Brand new mold.
What have we got, Cassie?
Brand new mold.
What have we got, Debbie?
Brand new molds.
Brand new molds. How excited have you been about today's show?
Really excited because I love them.
We've been excited all week. It's been a week of planning.
It has.
It's been a week of planning for today's show.
Yep.
The birthday weekend.
Oh yes.
Yes. We've got the most amazing show for you today. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. I'm Carol. This is Debbie.
Hello.
We're with you for 4 hours. So if you don't like us, tough. we're with you for 4 hours. Debbie!
Yes.
It's going to be one of those shows today.
I don't quite know how we're going to fit it all in, but we will.
Have you got a shoehorn?
In the car.
Try and shoehorn everything into today's show. It is definitely going to be one of those shows. We've got stunning brand new kits. We've got brand new moulds.
Yes.
Brand new moulds. We're going to be seeing demos with Debbie. We've got Polymer Clay. We've got gleams. We've got
Extruder.
We've got loads of Polymer Clay.
We have.
Did you just laugh at the word extruder, Ollie? Oh, you're laughing at the fact that Debbie had to remind me what we've got coming on the show.
There's just so much. You can't remember it all, can you? Really?
No, I can't remember. I can't remember everything. I can't remember everything, Ollie.
Yeah.
It's going to be great, basically. Debbie?
Yes.
We're going to be challenging you as well.
You are.
Yes, we're going to be challenging Debbie as well. We have got more deals today. Ryan, I'm giving you a big intro here. We've got more deals today than you can shake a... Here he is with the stick! With a stick! More deals than you can shake a stick at. Are you nowhere? There's Ryan with his stick. Are you not? Have you never seen Ryan with the stick, shaking his stick?
It's a very nice stick. Thank you.
Shaking his stick at you now, Debbie. Goodness me. It's big, isn't it? Well, there you go. Tell you what, it's only been 9:10 this morning. We're already talking. Goodness me. Right. Here we go. The aircon's still not fixed. Is the aircon? Are we sure that the aircon is still not fixed? The aircon's still not fixed, and our fans have disappeared now as well. It's like they're slowly trying to kill us with the heat. Which is lovely. So the aircon unit is no longer, well, the aircon is no longer working in this studio. The aircon mobile unit isn't working anymore. They've taken our fans away. Ryan's found a fan.
Oh, well done.
There you go. Tell you what, it's just, I can't work under these conditions, I'm pregnant. I'm joking, I'm fine. Right, so we've got an amazing show for you today. Early bird, we've got a fantastic early bird for you today. This early bird is, oh, there he is. Everybody's talking about the bird. Bird, tick of the bird. It's the early bird. We've all had our breakfast this morning, you can tell. Who's this? Someone new. Someone new.
Poor person.
Sam. Sam's on work experience. Give it up for Sam, everyone. There he is. There we go. Fantastic. So, early bird, this is a chance for you to get involved with the deal, which is absolutely brilliant. It's going to be totally unmissable. You've got to get it. This is going to be one of the busiest and biggest weekends we've ever brought you on Jewellery Maker, not only because of our 3rd birthday, but because we've got brand new moulds today with Debbie. We've got a really, really amazing show coming up on Sunday as well with loads of incredible surprises. It's just going to be one of those weekends that you're going to be so glad that you've been watching Jewellery Maker, that you're involved with the birthday weekend. If you want to get involved with the birthday weekend, then you can leave a message for Jewellery Maker. I know, it's incredible. If you go to our Facebook page, where we've got over 12,700 likes on our Facebook page, which is amazing. Go to our Facebook page, and there are details on there for a mobile number which you can call, and you can leave a happy birthday message for Jewellery Maker, and we're going to be playing them out on the show. How amazing is that? That's incredible. incredible. So if you want to leave a voicemail for Jewellery Maker, keep it clean, so we can play it out on the show, a birthday message, that would be great. So go to our Facebook page and it'll give you all the details about how to do that as well. It'll be fantastic, and make sure we're going to get some random messages,
You are,
aren't we?
yes. He's asking for
I had
trouble.
an amazing night last night. Thank you. Right, delete.
Yes.
There you go. So, early bird, it's a great deal today. Fantastic. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, this is the best weekend ever to be watching Jewellery Maker if you are brand new, because you are going to be getting loads of special surprises this weekend, some of the best deals we've ever offered you, and it starts right here, right now. Here we go. Early bird special today. It is, Laura has created this, a tower of elastic. That's amazing. I like that. I like what you've done here, Laura. You are going to be getting spools and spools and spools of incredible elastic. These are fantastic, obviously, for making your stretchy bracelets, your stretchy rings. If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker and having spoken to lots of different people about Jewellery Maker and the first pieces of jewellery that they've ever made, first piece of jewellery that I ever made was a stretchy bracelet, and from speaking to lots of you come on workshops and also jewellery makers who work here on Jewellery Maker, one of the first pieces of jewellery that people make are going to be things like stretchy bracelets, stretchy rings. Not with everyone. What was your first piece of jewellery? Was it stretchy, or was it a pair of earrings, or?
Mine was a bracelet that has a clasp on it, but it was really simple. Really simple.
It's a great place to start. Something for yourself, a bracelet or a ring, something that you can see once you've made it. Something which you can see when you're carrying the shopping or when you're reading a book. It's just nice to be able to see that piece of jewellery. So a bracelet or a ring, perfect. With all of these spools of elastic, it's going to make making that piece of jewellery so much easier. And even with a stretchy bracelet, even if this is your first order with Jewellery Maker today, we're also going to be giving you a free tutorial DVD, a free tutorial booklet, which actually go through the process of making something as simple as a stretchy bracelet, a stretchy ring, which is wonderful. You're never on your own. Everybody had to start from somewhere. Now that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20 spools of elastic. Each one of these spools has got at least 6 meters of elastic on there, okay? So that is a total of at least 60 meters of multicolour elastic, everything from black to purple to blue to green to yellow to red to orange. So fantastic, 20 spools of elastic. You're then going to be getting probably one of the best and most useful findings you will ever use in your jewellery making. Now again, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, these might look a little bit intimidating, you maybe don't know what they're for. That's okay, don't worry. Because again, free with your first order, in your tutorial booklet and your tutorial DVD, these findings are all explained. So again, we'll guide you through the process. You are going to be getting a pack of silver plated copper head pins. Fantastic. Now I'm just holding some of these up here for you so you can see what they look like. They're silver flat head pins. They're 40 millimeters in diameter. You can see the length of them there, so nice and long, these head pins. So perfect for use with some of the gemstones we've got coming today, which are absolutely gigantic, so great for those. These are silver plated copper flat head pins, so it's a copper base and then they're plated with silver. So precious metal plated. There's 100 of these head pins in total, which is a lot. It is a lot. If you think about how often you use these kinds of findings though, that, yeah, it's going to stand you in really good stead, but you will end up using all of these, whether it's a charm bracelet, whether it's earrings, whether it's tassels, whether it's going to be a waterfall necklace, you will end up using these findings remarkably quickly. Now, you can never have enough head pins in your stash. You can never have enough elastic in your stash and threading materials. So your chance today to come in and get a fantastic deal like this is going to be great for not just people who are brand new to Jewellery Maker, but people who've made hundreds and hundreds, thousands of pieces of jewellery. Now, it is a free phone number from a BT landline. Get involved when you can. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. The code is GEGC84. Copy and paste that code into our website. You can get it, but do check out your baskets. We are going to have probably the busiest weekend we've ever had on Jewellery Maker this weekend. Not just because of the incredible launches that we've got, but the incredible deals that we've got for you as well. It's going to be a tremendous, tremendous weekend. Bank holiday weekends are always very, very busy, but it's one further than that. It's our 3rd birthday weekend as well, so it's going to be brilliant. Get involved when you can. 100 silver-plated copper head pins and 20 spools of elastic. And here's your deal. £6.95p. Yeah, the deals start here. The opportunity to get involved with this incredible birthday weekend starts here, starts now. Debbie, that's awesome, isn't it?
It is, and if anyone wants to make some elasticated bracelets and then just put one charm on, sometimes some of the bead caps have got really large holes, so you have to put a bead the other side to stop it falling off, but those are perfect because they've got a larger circumference so that it fills that hole. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyone who does guides or brownies or any after school clubs or summer clubs, perfect to put things together for kids.
That really is. And with elasticated pieces, one size fits all.
That's right.
And if you're one of those people who makes lots of pieces for charity events or pieces to sell on to raise money for for certain charities, for local charities, this is absolutely perfect for you as well. And as you say, brownies, guys, I just think it's
ideal.
It really is ideal. We've got some amazing, amazing gemstone bundles coming up on today's show as well, which you're going to absolutely love. And all you need to do with this is just choose some gemstones to go with it. Any of the gemstone bundles, any of the kits on today's show, and you can guarantee they're going to go with this beautifully. Now, if you want to multi-buy this, because I'm sure a lot of you will do, if you want to multi-buy this, if you want to get 3 or 4 or 5 packs of these, speak to the call centre. I wanna run to you. I'm literally blowing away in the studio. Thanks, Chloe. She put the fan there and I thought, oh gosh, yeah, that's nice. She moved it a bit closer. I thought, all right, Chloe, that's a bit strong now. And then she put it right by my face. Are you trying to blow me? Are you trying to blow me away today? That's better, thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Is that all right for you, Debbie?
It's fine, thank you very much.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the wind. It's a great deal. Get involved. It's a free phone number. There you go. Brilliant. Isn't that great? We've got loads of you on the phone lines now. It's wonderful. Well done. Chloe has put together, you know, the clip of Mark singing on Tuesday. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was one of the
earlier.
best moments of television ever, I think. Mark wrote a song, a Jewellery Maker song, and Chloe's edited it all together. I think he thought that it would be on Tuesday, you know, we play it and play it and play it, and then we forget about it. Oh no, no. We're going to play it all the time.
Poor Mark.
Bless him. Oh, fantastic. And the birthday message we're going to be playing out tomorrow is so funny as well. It's great. Right, fantastic. So do get involved when you can. If you do want to multi-buy this, just speak to the call centre or Live Help. If you want 3 or 4 or 5 packs of these to stock up, if you have your own beading groups, if you run a community group, perfect, brilliant, go for it. I don't know, all the packs on the floor now, sorry. The blue, oh, sorry. There it is. Sorry.
Didn't we have a lovely time the day we got a new bundle? A beautiful day, we had gems all the way, and most for under £10, you know. And on the way back, we added a pack of sterling silver findings, singing a few of our favourite songs with the JM crew.
That's so lovely.
Oh, Mark, you're a sport. Well done.
Either that or he's very foolish.
Yeah.
One or the other. Never do things like that on Jewellery Maker, because we will remember. Mark's one of our guest designers. Oh, what a sport. Right. Check out this strand we've got coming up today. Oh, it's a brand new strand. Don't forget, we've got brand new moulds coming up today. It's going to be brilliant. One's coming up in this hour. Ooh, it's going to be brilliant. Sodalite donuts. These are some of the biggest donuts I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker. They're huge. Debbie, do you like the idea of these in a... as a pendant on the bottom of a necklace, on a big long necklace maybe?
I do. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Really, really lovely. And you could put a lovely pyrite bead in the middle or something. That would
Ooh,
look
nice
really
idea.
nice.
Yeah, that would be gorgeous. Have a tassel coming out the bottom. You're right, Cassie. Ducking below the desks there. Try not to get in shot. Gorgeous. Doesn't Cassie look lovely in red?
She does. Does suit you.
Look lovely in red. Do you want to come and give us a twirl? Cassie looks beautiful. I did sing Lady in Red to her this morning. I don't think she appreciated it. She looked lovely in red.
Beautiful.
I love it. Ryan, you look so lovely in black. You look so beautiful.
Thanks, mate.
Right,
Oh,
do you want us? What are we doing now? Oh, rose quartz hearts as well. These are coming up in today's show as well. These are proper hearts. Oh, gorgeous.
Oh dear.
Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful rose quartz hearts coming up on today's show as well. We've also got another strand of hearts as well. I know it's all about the hearts because we're so in love with today's show. Fluorite hearts as well. Look at these, aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful stripy fluorites, gorgeous colours, greens, purples, yellows, blues as well. Stunning strand there. Oh, don't you love it? Now, we're going to challenge Debbie. Debbie, you know what? I know you've got a lot to deal with today, but we're not just gonna let you sit there drinking cups of tea. Are you a tea drinker or a coffee drinker?
I don't drink a lot of hot drinks actually. Coffee normally, if I do. Coffee.
You don't normally drink a lot of hot drinks?
No.
Do you not?
No.
It's like Lucy. Lucy didn't drink a lot of hot drinks, did she?
I make them and they go cold, so I don't bother drinking them.
Well, there you go. We're going to challenge Debbie today, as we challenge all of our guest designers when they're on the show. We love challenging them with maybe things which are outside their comfort zone, maybe colours which are completely different, a really beautiful collection of gemstones. This bundle is absolutely awesome. It's such an interesting combination of colours. I love it. We've got faceted quartz rounds. These are big. These are big. Gorgeous, gorgeous genuine gemstones here. Multicoloured quartz faceted 14mm rounds here, 500 carats in total. You're going to be getting everything from your amethyst tones to your pranites to your rose quartz. It's a lovely, lovely strand. Now, all these colours work together beautifully, don't they? Think about the difference between green and purple amethyst, which are, of course, both members of the quartz family. And then, of course, you've got your kind of rose quartz kind of tones here as well, which of course is quartz. So you've got all these kind of tones running through this strand, which is great. You're also going to be getting black rutile quartz. Now, black rutile quartz is essentially black and white, and it will go with pretty much anything. It will go with pretty much any gemstone, which is just wonderful. It's a fantastic stash essential gemstone. These are 4mm faceted rounds here. I love the fact that these are faceted. It gives you that extra bit of sparkle. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely bit of sparkle there, beautiful bit of faceting, lovely, lovely strands. And then, look at this, hot, beautiful carnelian faceted 6mm rounds. These are wonderful orange tones you're going to be getting here. Now, what I love so much about this bundle is the fact you are getting so many different colour tones, so many different areas of the colour chart coming through. Everything from your hot earthy tones and your fiery tones to essentially your shades, your blacks and your whites, and then you're much paler, you're much gentler colours from your pinks and your rich, intense purples as well. It's such a lovely, lovely bundle, this one. I can't wait to see what Debbie makes with all of this. The colours which you've got here, you've got total opposites, but there's one thing in common here. It's all to do with the shape. These are all faceted rounds. So they've got that common theme running all the way through this incredible bundle. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Try this out today. It's called Colour Inspiration. And today, your price for all 3 strands is amazing. Look at this. $16.95. That's for all 3 strands of genuine gemstones here. Now that is for well over 600 carats of gemstones here. Debbie, what kind of ideas do you have here? Because some of these colours I would never have thought of putting together. So it's nice that you are getting all these colours together, because it's kind of encouraging you to kind of think, right, what
Yeah.
can I do with these?
It is the challenge, but I think it's quite clever really, because the pinks will go beautifully with the smoky greys and the frosting
Yeah,
of the rutile quartz, and then you've got the oranges, which obviously go beautifully with the purples.
yeah, absolutely.
And the greens. So actually it's quite a clever bundle, because you can split it and use them. You can just split all the beads in front of you and start colour mixing them.
Yeah.
And I think they'll work really well, actually.
I think it's fantastic for this time
Yeah.
of year as well, isn't
Oh,
it?
absolutely, absolutely.
Great for spring,
Beautiful.
great for summer. And as Debbie quite rightly said, the purples and the oranges go so beautifully together. It's such a wonderful colour combination, orange and purple, and it's exactly the right kind of shades of orange and purple you're going to be getting in this bundle. A stunning, stunning deal for you today. Now, if you want to come in and get more than one of these bundles, just speak to the call centre or live help. If the quantity's there, we can definitely do that for you. And let me just show you very quickly what you get free with your first order. If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker today, welcome! You get your free tutorial DVD, which is an hour-long DVD. Okay, so it's an hour-long DVD. You learn everything from how to use head pins and eye pins to how to knot elastic, how to make your own wrapped loops. You learn really fantastic techniques on here, ranging from the very, very basic ones to ones which are slightly more advanced and ones which you can adapt for the piece of jewellery that you might be making. So it's an hour-long tutorial DVD, free. It's a bit of, how to make coils. Here's a good, really good example of one of the demos which there is on the DVD. Fantastic. So there you go. You're wrapping the wire around the bead reamer. That's Linda's hand. It's one of our guest designers there. So that's how to make your own coils. So they're designed to be a very, very simple DVD, easy to follow DVD, and something which you will refer to again and again. You've also got a tutorial booklet. Now this is fantastic as well. A fantastic colour booklet which gives you lots of information about our starter packs, about our basic toolkits. Please do get at least one of our toolkits. The small toolkit is here. It's $9.95. The code is GLCR60. If you just speak to the call centre and ask for the small toolkit, they'll add that to your order for $9.95. $14.95. That's for the larger toolkit, and the code is BECR04. If you want to add that onto your order. And the only other thing I'd say definitely get is definitely a beading tray as well. It's so useful. You've also got lots of information about here about what our oh, there you go. There's information on our toolkits. What our findings are for as well. So information about all of our findings. So do make sure you add those onto your order. So do make sure that if you're given the opportunity to come and get extra findings, you add those onto your order as well. Just like the early bird today. Information about head pins there today. Which is really useful considering the early bird special. And you also get a workshop and tutorial booklet as well, which gives you loads of information about our workshops here at Jewellery Maker, which are all great. Yeah. When's your next workshop, Debbie?
13th of May.
That's a Monday.
It is indeed. I've got chainmail, basic, I think it's chainmail on the Monday, and then Makumigani on the Tuesday, and basic clay on the Wednesday.
Goodness me, you're busy.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I know the 13th of May is a Monday because it's my husband's birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be 30... Ooh, can't remember, 37, 38? 38. 38. 38? 38. My birthday's next Thursday. Woo!
Woo!
Gonna bring cake in. Next Thursday I'm going to be 22. 32. It's all right, isn't it? It's all right. 32, not 42. 32, thank you, Laura.
That's very young, 32. Very young, 32.
Thank you, Debbie. That makes me feel a lot better. Right, so we've got brand new moulds coming up on today's show. The first brand new mould is coming up in this hour. The second brand new mould is coming up in the next hour. And so on and so on. So we've got 6 brand new kits. How many, Ryan? 6. How many, Cass? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brand new kits. Brand new kits? No, 6 moulds. Stick ignore me. Are we going to do a brand new kit? Are you ready? Are you steady? It's a brand new kit. Ready? It's a brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah! Yeah! Brand new kit. We've got a brand new kit. I'm loving it. And I'm more excited. I don't know if I'm more excited about it with the moulds. Am I more excited that I can fit mould to Phil Collins' song? Because it's only one syllable. I think I'm actually more excited about singing brand new moulds than actually bringing, no, I'm not bringing the brand new moulds, they're amazing. Brand new kits. What's this called? Do you know when you look at a word and you kind of look at it, look at a word, and then look away? I thought that said gentleman fever. I don't know. Better than ever. Fantastic. This kit is beautiful. It's exactly the kind of kit which I would think Debbie would put together. It's a very Debbie Bulford kit. Is it a kit which Debbie has put together? Sheila put it together. Obviously with Debbie in mind. This kit has got some stunning gemstones in it. Now, I'll be interested to see what Debbie thinks of this strand actually when we go over and speak to her about this gorgeous kit, because I am a huge fan of this particular type of agate. This is where you get a beautiful kind of creamy coloured agate with a white marking going all the way through it. Now, Debbie, I've asked you about 5 or 6 times over the last week. What is the name of that thing? That
Broderie anglais.
Thank you. Broderie anglais.
Broderie anglais.
Broderie anglais. You know when you get that kind of cut out lace look? Is that a good way of describing it?
Yeah.
It's like a cut out lace look. It's just beautiful. It's kind of frilly and beautiful, and it just reminds me of this incredible. Well, this gemstone reminds me of that incredible type of fabric. It's beautiful. So you've got beautiful agate wave beads here. They're 12 millimeters in diameter, 300 carats in total. Gorgeous, gorgeous genuine gemstone there. The next strand is equally as light, is equally as beautiful. These are beautiful. Look at these. Aren't they stunning? Faceted briolets of blue chalcedony, top drilled. They're 9 by 6 millimeters in diameter, and aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful, stunning baby blue beads here. Now these are pretty much briolet faceted gemstones here. Really, really heavily faceted, which is just gorgeous. And these beautiful drops just give you such a wonderful kind of feminine shape, don't they? The fact that they're top drilled as well just allows these gemstones to dangle and to soak up the light and just to glow beautifully. They're wonderful. Sorry, say that again, Livy. Oh, really? This strand of gemstones on its own is £10.95p, just for the chalcedony on its own on our website. And when you think about how long it's taken to facet each one of these gemstones, the time and the energy to take that it takes to facet one of these gemstones, that's really tremendous, isn't it? For genuine gemstones. And then I've got another strand, and it's blue. And these are genuine freshwater culture pearls in the most gorgeous, delicious cobalt blue. Blue and white, oh my goodness me. You ask really any of our guest designers about this kind of colour combination. It is everywhere. It always is everywhere, especially in the summer. This beautiful kind of nautical quality where you get blues and whites together. It's such a winner. These are genuine freshwater culture pearls you're going to be getting here. Blue chalcedony, impeccably faceted briolet top drilled drops. And then your gorgeous agate as well. Now, with all 3 strands of these gemstones, we're also going to be giving you a threading pack, which is filled with monofilament, beading thread and elastic. If you're looking at this threading pack and thinking, right, okay, what do I use these for? Don't worry, because with your free booklet and your free tutorial DVD, all of these threading materials are explained. But just very quickly, you've got monofilament, elastic and beading thread. Okay, the 3 essential threading materials. You're then going to be getting findings, which are basically the mechanics which hold the pieces of jewellery together. These are awesome, because in this findings pack, you're getting 100 silver-plated copper findings. Now, 100 findings is a lot of findings. You're getting eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, crimp bead covers, spacer beads, toggle clasps, a metre of chain. That counts as one finding. That metre of chain at the top of the picture there, that counts as one finding. It's amazing. And you've also got these. Now, I love these. I'd love to see how these are made. I can kind of imagine how they're made, but I'd love to see them being made. You are going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these mesh beads. You're going to be getting them in 13, 15 and 20 millimetre beads. There are 6 of them in total. And I love them. I think they're so wonderful. They look so, well they look really beautifully handmade, don't they? And each one of these beads, can you see through the centre there? It's got a space for the beading thread to go through. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Brilliant. They're fantastic, aren't they? It's like organised chaos. It's wonderful, isn't it? So, these beads on their own have been very, 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 very popular in the past, which is absolutely wonderful. Freshwater cultured pearls, chalcedony briolette drops, very, very popular as well on Jewellery Maker. Today, everything here should be costing you over £45. That's for your 6 spacer beads, which are silver coloured, for your 3 strands of gemstones, for your findings pack, and for your threading pack as well. Should be costing you over £45. Today, we're going to make you a saving. How do you fancy saving 10% on this kit? Sounds good, doesn't it? How do you fancy saving 20%, 30%, 40%? How do you fancy today, with this kit, saving over 50% from what this would cost you if you bought everything here separately? Today, we're going to do that. Here's your deal. £21.95p. Yeah, amazing. And when you see the jewellery that Debbie's made from this kit, there is not a single piece of jewellery on that stand that I think that, well, especially the necklaces, all of those necklaces, I would definitely put a price point on higher than £21.95. It's just incredible. So that's like, you've got the findings for £7.95, which is £7.95 on our website, and you can get them if you want to. £7.95 on our website, and everything else is £14. How amazing is that? A fantastic deal. And of course, don't forget the blue chalcedony on its own is £10.95p. That's like everything else is £4. It's amazing, isn't it? It's great. Now let's go over and see Debbie and see the pieces that she's made here. This kit's got you written all over it, Debbie.
I do love it. I can see why Sheila put it together, because they're beautiful, beautiful pearls. It's got very good choice of pearls. And the different colours within that strand is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
What did you think of the agate wave beads?
I like those. They look really contemporary.
They do.
Especially with the silver beads there. I would wear that necklace a lot, especially in the summer with your white linens and white linen tops. I think that is really, really lovely.
Yeah, really, really beautiful. I love the jewellery that you've made here, Debbie. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
The fact that you've got the silver plated copper findings with these gemstones as well, I think really makes this a very light, very summery kit. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning.
It would work.
Everyone.
It would work equally as well with gold plated or with rose gold, but I think with silver, that looks so contemporary, that piece, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do like that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I do love that. It's like sugar
really
cubes.
Beautiful. And these spacer beads are brilliant, aren't they?
I love them. I love them. And I've tried to make my own spacer beads like that, and I cannot make them neat. I know with the round ones it's quite easy, but square, can't do it.
There's no can'ts in Jewellery Maker, Debbie.
No. I'll have to try harder then.
So you've made this gorgeous necklace. Have a look at this beautiful bracelet as well that Debbie's made. It's so pretty, and I love the use of the spacer beads as well. Lovely, just really gives it that touch of glamour. Just love those spacer beads. I think they're wonderful. The necklace on the end here, necklace and bracelet and earring set on the end here is just gorgeous. You've done a bit of macrame around the front of the necklace, which is lovely.
I wanted to make it long, but it took such a long time last night. I thought, no, I shall stop now. So I would have liked it quite longer.
Well, there you go. So you've got your... that's not actually what you said before.
No, I didn't. I'm not going to repeat what I said earlier.
So you've got beautiful spacer bead here. You've made a beady bead out of the pearls as well, which is lovely.
Yes, they're lovely. Thank you, Carol. Yes. Oh dear.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes, I love that. Yes, I would like this on a very long piece of cord or piece of leather, actually, with a nice sort of white T-shirt or something. Be nice.
And then these gorgeous wiggly earrings as well. They're sweet.
Did you make those with
Did you make those with?
Just an eye pin.
Eye pins.
Yeah. Just wiggled them.
How lovely. And then a beautiful bracelet down the bottom here where you've used little sections of the chain.
Yes,
that's gorgeous.
It's a tiny, weeny one.
Isn't that gorgeous? Really, really pretty. And you've kind of separated the gemstones out a little bit, haven't you? Because you've used a lot of the pearls in this suite of jewellery, a lot of the agate in the centre pieces, and then the chalcedony
Well, I had a piece of chain left and 1 or 2 of the beautiful drops. So I just did them as a little cluster, it's on a little chain bracelet. And then I had 2 left, so I did the earrings, but the necklace, I thoroughly enjoyed making that.
It's beautiful.
Thoroughly enjoyed making it.
It's so pretty. I mean, you did mention this before we went on air today. You were saying, I just love this necklace. I love these gemstones. They're so beautiful. Is it the size? Is it the shape?
It's the colour, I think. It's the colour. They're like forget-me-not blue. You know, they're not quite blue, not quite lilac. They are the most beautiful, beautiful colour.
It's almost gems of distinction kind of quality, isn't it?
It is really, yes. I mean, I can see Mother of the Bride wearing that.
Oh, definitely. And are we going to see a technique on this, Debbie?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Right, so take an eye pin and you thread on 6 of your beads, of your lovely drops, okay? Like that. And when you push them together, they will automatically go their own way. They will go alternate ways, like that. And then I put on a silver bead on the top, just to
so they'll zigzag.
Push them down, that's right, they will zigzag.
Lovely.
And then get my round nose pliers and do a loop at the top, like so. Right. So there is 1 of the drops completed. Sorry, I'll pick that up. That's 1 of the drops completed, sorry, okay? And then I have already made, one I made earlier, part of the necklace. So what you need to do is you take one of your lovely silver spacers and thread on 1 of the drops, then a silver spacer, and don't forget those plastic tubes that come on this strand, which just pushes them apart, yeah? So then I want to do exactly the same on the last one. So I'm just going to pick up the last piece that I've just made and finish off the pattern. So I just need to put 1 more bead on, silver bead.
Use these plastic tubes as well.
And then start the design. Now, if I take that necklace off,
yeah, go for it.
You can see that that's the centre of the necklace. Yeah, put it over a bit. That's the centre of the necklace, and then you can just decide what design you want. And I've just gone up the necklace doing a plastic tube and these lovely drops and a tube again and the drops, and you can make as. In fact, I had enough really to go almost around the neck if I hadn't have done the bracelet and the earrings. But I think that's really, really pretty and it sits beautifully on the neck. But such a simple, simple thing because they go as they want to go. They make their own pattern. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah. Quite often with gemstones like this, which are a really interesting cut or they're a really lovely shape, quite often it's simplicity is the key. You don't have to be overcomplicated with these designs.
Absolutely not. And if you were to use an eye pin on here rather than a head pin, so you have the little loops at the bottom, you could then put a head pin through them to hold them quite firm into a rectangle. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Keep it really nice and firm and keep it actually as a rectangular shape. It's really up to you what you want to do. I'd like to see your pictures on the Wall of Fame and see what designs you come up with. But I just thought that was beautiful.
It's so pretty. And sometimes, as you say, you know, you have gemstones and they just, that's what I want to do with them. They just lend themselves to a particular design, lend themselves to something beautiful. I love the way that they just fall. They just zigzag beautifully like that.
You do.
It's $21.95 this kit. It's fantastic. The amount of pieces of jewellery that Debbie has made here, which is wonderful. And don't forget, you're saving over 50% on this kit, which is just incredible. Debbie's made 3 necklaces, 3 bracelets, 3 pairs of earrings from this kit. It's a fantastic, fantastic quality kit. Perfect for spring, perfect for summer. And of course, because you're getting the pearls, the spacer beads, and of course those beautiful blue chalcedonies, and 100 findings as well. It just makes it all worth it. $21.95, fantastic deal there, just gorgeous. Right, now, we are going to go over to the Wall of Fame, Debbie.
Right.
But first, I've got a mould.
Oh!
Right, I'm going to head back over here. Right, now, you have got to get on the phone lines. Now, we launched the brand new moulds. How long ago was it, Laura? About 8 weeks ago, when you first started, wasn't it? When Laura first started Jewellery Maker. God, love her. And we had new moulds in. We only had 100 of each, and they each sold out within about 30 seconds, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
They were very, 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 very popular indeed. We've got the 3 biggest, was it the 3 biggest selling ones last time? We've got them back in stock, and we've got 3 brand new ones to give you as well. We are going to see demos with Debbie a bit later on in the show using some of the new moulds. The quality of what you're getting is superb. Now, Debbie, you have selected all of these moulds, and these are moulds which you've been using for a long, long time, aren't they?
I used my first mould a few years ago, and you can't get moulds like this here. You tend to get individual moulds, but nothing with a selection.
Right.
And I happened to do a Polymer Clay weekend and saw a lady selling these, and bought a mould and came in with a necklace on that I'd made, and somebody said, "Oh, where'd you get that from?" And that's what started it off, but they are beautifully made.
And these have come all the way over from America, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
They are extremely difficult to get hold of. As far as we're aware of, there's you and maybe one other lady.
The lady who's importing them for us, yes.
Who can get hold of these moulds. That is it. As far as we know, there's nowhere else in the UK that can give you these moulds. We've got 200 of each one of these moulds in stock. They are going to sell out today, okay? Now with this mould here, you are getting, it's called Flight. You are going to be getting a selection of leaves, dragonflies, there's a beautiful stick as well down here as well. Stunning hummingbirds. They are just gorgeous. Now Debbie has very kindly put together little templates of what these look like once they've been moulded with polymer clay. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love these hummingbird ones. They're stunning, stunning, stunning. And this twig here as well, which Debbie's put all this gorgeous detail on. They're just gorgeous. You're going to be getting with the mould, you're going to be getting you're going to be getting it in a pack which gives you information about all of the moulds that are on here. There's a total of 23 moulds. Is that right? That's a lot. I'll just give them a very quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, 23 different moulds here, which is amazing. 23 moulds in one. You've got details about all of the moulds that are part of this one big mould with the pack as well. It comes in a pack. We've only got 200 of each one of these moulds, which I know sounds like a lot, but they are going to sell out on today's live show. So do get it as quickly as you can. Here's your deal. This is back in stock. It was one of the biggest selling moulds last time when we launched these, brand new, £12.95p. We've got 3 of the biggest selling moulds that we launched about 8 weeks ago and 3 brand new moulds as well. What I like so much about this one, Debbie, is the detailing, is the fact that, yeah, you get 23 moulds for basically the price of one. And it's the quality of them as well. This is it's a really thick mould. You really can feel the quality,
you can use them with
you?
the jewel enamel or with the resin. You can use them for lots of different things. Ideal for people who do card making, who want to put different designs on the front, or scrapbooking, that sort of thing. Ideal. But the detail of the leaves and the birds is incredible. You can't quite see them in the moulds, but the leaves in particular, when you actually push the polymer clay out, the detail on them, I have to say, is amazing.
Having these moulds made up by you, Debbie, is a real godsend, because as you say, you can't necessarily see. Oh, Debbie, thank you so much. You can't necessarily see all the detail.
No.
You can't necessarily see all the detail once you look at the mould. Sorry, Debbie, I'm interrupting you today.
No, not at all. No, that was a necklace I made last time I was on, I have to say. And it just shows the birds what you can do with it. I mean, I've seen some people, since we had the mould on last time, make, you know, that very famous make that make the eggs?
Oh,
you know, the make,
yes.
Is it Fabergé eggs?
Fabergé, yeah.
And I've seen people make polymer clay eggs and then put little birds and the little flowers around the outside in like a gilt.
Beautiful.
And they do look really pretty. And it's a keepsake, I suppose, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes. And I'm just thinking how well that pendant would go with the last kit that we had, actually.
Yes, it would.
Don't you think? Because it's got some blue chalcedony, well, blue lace agate, I think, but it would go so well with the blue chalcedony that we had in the first kit. That's amazing. We've only got 200 of these already. How many of these have we got left now, Lovey? Okay, so well over half the quantity is already sold out, so do get involved as quickly as you can. If you do want to get more than one of these, and speak to the call centre or live help. And another really important thing to mention is, as Debbie's already mentioned, you can use this with your jewel enamel. You can use this with your resin as well.
Absolutely.
You can even use it with your silver clay and with your metal clay as well. So imagine a beautiful hummingbird metal or silver clay pendant or pair of earrings. I mean, that would just be gorgeous.
And I've seen charm bracelets made with the oak leaves.
Oh, how
So
beautiful.
if you just have some really lovely gold or rose gold chain and then put the oak leaves in clusters around, it can look beautiful. It really can.
We've still got a lot of you on the phone lines there. There's a queue on the phones of about 90 seconds at the moment. And if you are watching this show as a repeat, always do give us a call because things do fall back into stock if people don't check out their baskets quickly enough on the web. I've still got a lot of you there. I've still got more people coming through on the web and on the phone. So please do check out your baskets as quickly as you can. It's absolutely stunning. Let's go and see some of your incredible designs on the Wall of Fame. Oh, sorry, darling, my fault.
Hello.
Do you want to go first, Debbie?
Yes. I thought they were little witches' hats at first. This is number 462. See what I mean? It was upside down and I thought, what is that? This is from Paula. Here's this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. Thanks to your expert designers, I've made a few rings and almost a butterfly. Almost a butterfly. For a craft fair this weekend. I've been doing wire work since January the 13th. Started with one of your DVDs. Everything is from JM. And there is... And I really don't know where else to go for the quality and price. Keep up the good work. Love from Paula. Quite right. That's lovely. Half a butterfly.
Thank you, Paula.
That's
It's beautiful.
well done.
Beautiful. I've got number 457 here. Oh, lovely bit of chainmail, Debbie.
I love that.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's my bead. It's the bead.
It's the what?
The bead that we did on the DVD. Remember?
Oh, I do. Yes, I do. This is from Maureen. See, you were worried that you hadn't explained it well enough. Look at that. Maureen got the hang of it. It says, morning all, another chainmail piece. Ooh, so addictive. This bracelet uses a shell pearl as a centerpiece, flanked on either side by wonderful Debbie Bulford's bowing and scraping jumpering beads. I love that, it's amazing. We'd love to have a tutorial on that, please. And then finished off with 2 more shell pearls for balance. It sits beautifully. Maureen in Surrey.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay. This is number 463 from Teresa in Devon. This tiara is made for the Wall of Fame this week. I've used the black coated wire for the twiddly bits, technical term, she says. I like that. And to attach the flowers to the silver coloured tiara base, together with some small white pearls and 3 white quartzite colour lily beads to decorate. I was quite happy with the finished result as I only made all pearl tiaras before. Needless to say, everything was bought from JM as the quality and value for money cannot be equalled. I happened to switch on TV on Sunday morning and was lucky enough to see Carol reading my entry. So thank you for showing my amber earrings. Love from Teresa in Devon. That's gorgeous.
Teresa had made a pair of amber earrings and I think they were for her sister for her birthday, and they were beautiful.
Really?
We don't see amber very often at all on JM. That's gorgeous, thank you. And this reminds me of a beautiful piece which I can't remember who made it. Which of the guest designers made a piece just like this? Maybe it'll say on here. It's number 458. It's from Lynn in Aylesbury, who says, hello all, on this really sunny afternoon. Hello. I've been sat in the garden making this piece and I love it. Made from green aventurine, pink shell pearls, ivory pearls and rose quartz. Loving all the bargains. Happy birthday and may you bring us great shows for many more years. That's from Lynn in Aylesbury. Thanks, Lynn. That's gorgeous. What's just happened out there?
I've no idea.
Someone's dropped a bowl of pasta out there. It's gone all over the floor.
Super. Right, this is from Rose Fellows in Buckinghamshire. What a lovely name.
That's a lovely name.
464. This is really clever. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a set I made with various sized tiger's eye rounds, with gold-plated copper wire, an earring, hooks and some chocolate-coloured organza ribbon. How to fasten the necklace and cuff provided a challenge to my little grey cells. And in the end, the neatest solution was to sew in place some gunmetal-coloured poppers I had in my sewing tin. Oh, very, very good. Very good. Thanks for keeping me amused and educated in the mornings. Best wishes from Rose Fellows. That plaiting is amazing. How neat it is.
Rose, you are amazing.
Yes, you are.
I've got number 459 here. I could just look at all these pieces all day, couldn't you?
And I could.
From Jackie Lane. Hi, Jackie says, hi, JM team. This is my latest offering to the Wall of Fame. It's a set of bracelets of different sizes and materials. White pearls, black onyx with a silver bead cap embellishment, yellow ribbon with gold, cream, white pearls, and red ribbon with red jade, copper, and antique bronze wire. And black onyx square donuts. I really enjoy working with ribbon and intend to improve on this first attempt. Thanks to all concerned in the shows. Love, Jackie Lane. Jackie, I think your pieces are beautiful. I don't think there's much more improvement. That's absolutely wonderful. I love the use of the square donuts with the antique bronze wire.
It's really good.
It's gorgeous. Thank you, Jackie.
This is a number 465. It should be that way up, I think. This is from Jeanette in Essex. This week's Wall of Fame is a piece I made yesterday with Amazonite carved flower beads and small beads and labradorite chips. One of the beading buddy ladies made something similar to this the other day and I thought it was gorgeous.
How lovely.
Really nice.
Debbie.
Very nice. I can't do that.
I wouldn't even know where to start with this.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Ooh. That's beautiful.
This is number 460. Gail in Preston has sent this in. She says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. Hello, Gail. My Wall of Fame entry for this week is a wire-wrapped pendant made using a black agate puffy oval, black agate faceted round, silver-plated spacer beads, and 0.8 and 0.4mm gauge silver-plated wire. Looking forward to the birthday show on Saturday. My idea of heaven, but kids not so impressed and hubby is worried about the bank balance. Gail, if you carry on making pieces of jewellery like that and you sell them on, you're not going to have to worry about your bank balance. That is absolutely...
It looks like a fossil.
It's just one of the most beautiful pieces of jewellery I think I've ever seen. How long did that take you, Gail? I bet that took hours.
It's gorgeous.
It's
what
beautiful.
An achievement.
Thank you so much.
This is number 466. I like this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Really
lovely, lovely,
That'd be nice
lovely.
with that bracelet you had on last time, just the coil. Remember that?
Yes!
Yes, coiled wire. Beautiful. This is from Emma in Derby. I think this is missing an email because it says perhaps it'd be a good idea if I sent a photograph to match the previous email. Sorry. So somewhere there's an email that tells us what it is. But Emma,
we love
it's beautiful anyway.
It's gorgeous. It's stunning.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
I would wear that. It's lovely.
Number 461, lovely, lovely pendants here.
Nice.
I love the way it's just cradling the gemstone. I can't work out what the gem is actually. From June in Carlisle. Hi, June. Says, hi, Jewellery Maker. This week I've made a pendant with picture jasper and rose quartz. I've used 0.8 and 0.4 silver-plated wire for the frame. It didn't turn out how I expected it all, but that's always the way with me and wire. It does its own thing sometimes. Do you know what, June? You're right. Jewellery making is definitely organic.
It is.
It's definitely organic.
Looks like the earth, doesn't it? Turning around. It looks like it's been suspended. Do you know what I mean?
What, like that?
It looks like the earth. Sort of in
Oh,
space.
it does, yes. Looks like the world.
Like the world, yes.
Brilliant. We've got about 20 of these incredible moulds still left at $12.95 if you want to add them to your order. Still a few of these kits left at $21.95 as well if you want to add that to your order as well. Oh my goodness me. When we come back, it's time for a brand new strand of gorgeous picture jasper. Do not go anywhere, it's coming up in just a couple of seconds. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Happy birthday!
Join Jewellery Maker this Saturday for our birthday marathon. Jewellery Maker will be live on Sky and the web for 12 hours. We have lots of amazing offers and treats for you, including guest designer Rachel Norris, the launch of the macrame beadboard, and the brand new Viking Knit DVD. chainmail and anodized aluminium will be back in stock, and we have a 1-hour gemology special with luxury strands from the new Gems of Distinction collection. All this and more on Jewellery Maker's Birthday Marathon.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Between 9 AM Saturday the 4th of May and 9 AM Sunday the 5th of May, Jewellery Maker will be donating 5% of our net turnover to the Colourful Life Foundation. This donation will be for the water harvesting project running in Wamba, Kenya, in partnership with Earthwatch.
Wowza, look at this. Oh, do you know what? When we get the chance, oh, look at that. Clever. That was very clever. Well done, Ryan.
Thank you.
I love it when we get to bring you strands of gemstones like this. It reminds, Deb, you're making a lot of noise
I'm
over
sorry.
there.
I'm just getting myself comfy. You know, as you do, getting yourself comfy.
Are you sitting comfortably?
Yes, so you
Then
can
I
begin.
shall begin. Gemstones like this just remind...
Sorry.
What are you... What is she on today?
Can you start again?
Right. Okay. Gemstones like this really remind me of where these gems have come from. The kind of time scale, how long they take to create, how long Mother Nature works at creating these beautiful, beautiful gemstones, because that's what we're talking about here. Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, of course, we specialise in gemstones. We don't give you any fakes, any synthetics. It's all about genuine gemstones. And this strand here, it's just, I think it looks like an archaeological dig. I think it's just beautiful. It looks like an antique map, like something from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It's beautiful. Like an ancient map that's been discovered with beautiful markings on where you can see river estuaries, where you can see mountain ranges. It's just stunning, isn't it? It's gorgeous. This is a strand of 100 carats of picture jasper marquise 30 by 8mm beads. And just using one of these as a pendant, one of these in a ring, one of them in a wire-wrapped ring. Oh, goodness me. It's just a beautiful gemstone strand to use. You can use all of them together if you want to. Think about these in a beautiful flower pendant, in a really big, maybe a big hair slide or a big brooch. It would just be gorgeous. But I think the most important thing to realise about a strand like this is that it's unique. And the strand that I'm holding here is totally and utterly unique. The strand which you are going to get is totally unique. The strand which our third bidder is going to get is going to be unique. The very last strand of this that gets sent from our vault is going to get a unique strand. Now, if you were to come in and buy 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 strands of these, every single one of those is going to be unique. And that's what's so wonderful about the world of genuine gemstones. It's the fact that every single time you come in and get a gemstone from Jewellery Maker, especially when it's like picture jasper, which inherently has lots of mineral inclusions, lots of beautiful markings going all the way through it, you are getting a unique quality, something which nobody else has. And that's what I think is so wonderful. Approximately on this strand, you're going to be getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 of these on a strand. So that means you've got the potential to have maybe 13 rings, maybe 6 pairs of earrings, maybe 13 13 wire-wrapped pendants. A strand like this is going to be so easy and so simple for you to make your money back easily. Because you could make rings out of these, couldn't you? And how much would you sell them for? Maybe a £5 a go. If you were to make beautiful wire-wrapped pendants out of these, you could maybe sell them on for maybe between £8 to £10 a go. Yeah, you could do, couldn't you? Today, the entire strand here, your entire strand of picture jasper marquee shaped beads is yours for under £8. £7.95. £7.95. A totally unique quality for you today. An organic shade running all the way through these incredible genuine gemstones, which just gives it so much attraction, I think. Debbie, how do you feel about using gemstones like picture jasper in your jewellery?
Well, I love them. They're my colours to a T. They go nicely with what I've got on it.
Yeah, they would.
Yes, yes. I love those because, as you say, every single one is a picture. And it's just, every single one is so different. I think they're beautiful.
Yeah,
really
they
beautiful.
Really and it's nice that these marquee shapes are different to other marquee shapes which I've seen in the past. They're a lot slimmer. They're about the same length, but they're a lot slimmer. So they're more like teeth, aren't they?
They are actually, and that's really on trend at the moment, isn't it? With all the tribal sort of looks in the shops, that's absolutely spot on.
There are lots of pieces of jewellery at the minute which look like almost like manes, or like lion's manes, which go right the way around your neckline. They just look gorgeous. That kind of tribal quality, which just looks so beautiful. And as you say, Debbie, it's really, really on trend. If you wanted to make this really on trend and you wanted to make it very, very organic indeed, maybe you can incorporate some hemp cord with this or some leather cord. That would just be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Really, really beautiful. Or maybe one big long earring, you know, the kind of Native American feathered earrings which you get sometimes, which you wear just one big long earring. You could do exactly that, but just use picture jasper instead, and that would just look gorgeous, wouldn't it? Not only that, but the sound these gemstones make when they knock together, the kind of quality that they get, the kind of quality that you have, isn't just limited to how these gemstones look, but it's how they feel, how they make you feel, and how they sound. Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Well done. £7.95. I've got a lot of you there on the phone lines today. Goodness me, and loads of you joining us on the web and on the phones today, which is great. Isn't that gorgeous? Less than £8 for your strand of genuine picture jasper marquee shaped beads here. Gorgeous organic quality there. Well done. Stunning. Ooh. Right, now, where are we going now, lovely? Ooh. Ooh. I've got another bundle here. Gorgeous. This is a brand new bundle. It is. It's a brand new one. Now, we've got loads and loads and loads of brand new bundles to bring you today. We've also got loads and loads of brand new moulds. We've got a brand new mould coming up in this hour, which is going to be brilliant, that you've never seen before, which is just incredible. That's coming up in this hour. We've got another kit coming up in this hour as well, which is going to be brand new. Loads of brand new bundles as well. Brand new strand. It's going to be brilliant. Right, so this bundle here incorporates one of the most well-known members of the feldspar family, labradorite. A gorgeous genuine gemstone here with a wonderful, almost like a khaki silvery colour background with beautiful, absolutely stunning optical properties. This is your labrador essence, which is going all the way through here. Everything from your yellows to your blues and your greens and your peaches and pinks. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Beautiful labrador essence going all the way through these stunning labradorite plain rectangles. Now these are slightly varied in size, between 5x3 to 7x5. It's a 28 centimetre strand you're going to be getting here. And this colour, that beautiful labrador essence you can see there, that is totally and utterly natural. It's wonderful, isn't it? Totally natural, which is great. Next, one of the most well-known gemstones in the world. It's a gemstone which here on Jewellery Maker is totally natural. It's untreated, it's undyed, it's unheated. It is garnet. Oh, I love garnet. Absolutely amazing genuine gemstone. This incredible strand of garnet's giving you chips, giving you gorgeous nuggets, and they're just stunning, aren't they? They're just gorgeous. They're a little bit like drops. And this gorgeous, rich red wine colour is indicative of such a superb natural, genuine gemstone. We've actually got a few pieces of jewellery that have been made up with the gemstones in this bundle, which is just gorgeous. Now, let me show these to you. I've got gemstones coming off the strand here. Here we go. So, I've got some gorgeous earrings here. Garnet and labradorite earrings, which are really, really pretty. And a stunning necklace as well. Which is so, so, so pretty, isn't it? Now, wouldn't it be lovely if you could have the kind of findings with this bundle that enabled you to make earrings and enabled you to use things like your head pins as well? Well, we do. Oh, yeah. In this bundle, you are going to be getting earring finders. If I just move them a little bit further over there, because they're getting lost a little bit, aren't they? If I just pop them there. There we go. You're going to be getting earring findings. Now, look at these. A pair of 925 sterling silver earring findings. I love these quality earring findings. I think they look really kind of Balinese, very, 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 oh, I don't know, kind of, oh, what do you, oh.
They look quite ethnic, don't
they? Ethnic, yeah. They're beautiful, aren't they? They're absolutely stunning, with gemstones hanging from the bottom of these. Yeah, like some of the henna designs that you see on people's hands and people's feet. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Almost that kind of Indian-inspired intricacy. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Imagine how long it's taken to make these. They're 925 sterling silver, which is brilliant. They're 30 by 20 millimetres in diameter. You're also going to be getting a pack of 100 925 sterling silver plated copper head pins, which are right here. Look at these. Gorgeous, stunning, amazing silver plated copper head pins, 100 in total. There they are. So you've got your head pins, you've got your pair of earring findings, you've got your labradorite, and you've also got your garnet as well. One great price. Now the garnet, surely to goodness, that's a £10 strand there. Same for the labradorite, really. £8 for the earrings on their own, for the 925 sterling silver earring findings on their own. But today, we're gonna save you some money. Yeah, that's what we do here on Jewellery Maker. Yeah, we're gonna save you some money. Here's your deal today. £12.95. How amazing is that? £12.95 for your incredible vintage earring bundle with 100 head pins, with your 925 sterling silver earring findings, and your garnet and your labradorite strands as well. And the garnet and the labradorite are two totally natural, organic strands of genuine gemstones. There no intervention at all, no processing, if you know what I mean, no dyeing, there's no heating at all. And of course you've got your 100 head pins. Imagine how many pieces you can make out of that. And of course your stunning 925 sterling silver earring findings as well, all for under £13. Deals like this are just wonderful, and you've got to grab them with both hands. You've got to grab them with both hands, you really have. And if you consider that the earring findings on their own are £7.95, that's just a few extra pounds for your 2 strands of gemstones, and of course your 100 silver plated copper head pins as well. The code is GNGC55. Make it yours today. Are you getting a 30-day money-back guarantee? Yes. Are you only paying £2.95 P&P per order? Yes. Is that order lasting all day or just for one item? It's lasting all day. All day. Now that is for today's live show between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. and also the late show as well between 5 and 9 p.m. as well, which is just wonderful. Everything today for just one lot of P&P, which is just great. It's great. Right, where are we going now? We got a limited edition kit. I love limited edition kits. How are you getting on with your challenge, Debbie?
Fine, thank you. Really enjoying it.
Are you? That's good. Nice, isn't it? She's been quiet, which generally means that she's enjoying her challenge. You excited about the more brand new molds that we've got coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the first brand new, never been seen one coming up in this hour. which is going to be amazing. Right, but next, a brand new but limited edition kit. What's this one called, lovely Laura? Loving Luxury. Ooh. Do you love a bit of luxury, Cassie?
I do, Caroline.
You strike me as someone who likes a bit of luxury.
Yes.
Wearing a red today. Do you want to come and give us another 12? She's just look absolutely gorgeous in a red today. Never seen you looking so lovely as you look tonight. Never seen you shine so bright. She's loving it. Hi, Tristan. Hello. Tristan's with us today as well. Woo, woo, woo. So, brand new limited edition kit. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's limited edition though. What does that mean if it's limited edition? It's going low. It's going low, low buffalo. Because there's not very many of them. How many of these have we got? Oh, we've only got 40 of these. 41. 40? Oh no, we've got more than one, Ryan. It's not that limited edition. We've got 40 of these. Here we go. So, what are you going to be getting? Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. They're peach and they're beautiful. Gorgeous, peachy pinky, genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Followed by a strand of purple quartzite. I don't think I've seen purple quartzite in this shade of purple before. It's gorgeous. These are 8mm squares of purple quartzite. That's a gorgeous colour, isn't it? It's like almost like a summer fruit pudding colour. Oh no, we have seen it before because I've described it as exactly the same. Have seen that shade before. I was thinking, hang on a minute, I've described gemstones as having a summer fruit, a summer pudding fruit, whatever it is, colour. Like this, yeah, exactly. You've also got a gorgeous strand of genuine amethyst as well. Oh, wow. So you've got your blackcurrant colours, your kind of raspberry colours, and your stunning peachy pinks as well. This kit is seriously limited edition. Less than 40 of these available. The price is going to be amazing. You're also going to be getting monofilament beading thread and elastic. 100 rose gold plated copper findings. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100 findings in total. There they are, rose gold plated copper findings. And check this out, this is so lovely. If I just hold this with my tweezers so you can see the whole thing, 'cause it's a lot easier. Your very own, you got your very own, sound like Neil Buchanan from Art Attack. And you got your very own 925 sterling silver pendant blank. Isn't it gorgeous? Your 925 sterling silver pendant mount. 21 by 30 millimeters in diameter. It's precious metal. It's great. How many of these kits do we have? 40. Do you want to see a price? £16.95p. 3 strands of gemstones, including pearls and amethyst and quartzite. Your threading pack, 100 findings, and your very own 925 sterling silver pendant mount. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's precious metal, absolutely fantastic. We've got less than 30 of these available now. It doesn't surprise me at all. It's called Loving Luxury. The code is IAGC78. Isn't it beautiful? Are you still going to get that 30-day money-back guarantee? Yeah? Now, hang on a minute, Debbie. What happens if I'm brand new to Jewellery Maker and I get this kit home, and this is part of my first order, and I make some pieces of jewellery with this kit, and I decide maybe Jewellery Maker isn't for me? What happens?
You can send it back
and
get a full refund.
What? Wow! Get a work. You do. Get a full money refund. If this is your first order with Jewellery Maker and this is your first kit, you get it home, you make pieces of jewellery, maybe you decide Jewellery Maker isn't for you, that's okay. Send it back. We'll give you your money back. Amazing. Well done. £16.95p. An amazing deal today called Loving Luxury. Oh, we love a bit of luxury. We love it. Well done. Absolutely amazing. We've got now got less than 20 of those available. We're in the teens. Oh, did you ever watch Art Attack with Neil Buchanan?
Did.
Slop a bit of PVA glue on there. And you got your very own. You got your very own. I don't know. What did he used to make on Art Attack? What used to impress me was when he used to make the big pictures.
Oh, fabulous!
Out of things like footballs and jumpers and stuff like that.
Really good.
Very clever, isn't he?
Very
Neil
good.
Buchanan. Do you think he was actually that good at art, or do you think it was somebody else?
Well, I don't know actually.
I hope it was him.
I hope so.
I do love Neil Buchanan. He's amazing. Right. I think he's still on Art Attack, isn't he? Or is he not? No? How about a deal today for Polymer Clay Essentials? There are certain things that when you start your Polymer Clay hobby, and believe you and I, we are going to bring you Polymer Clay today. There's more Polymer Clay on today's show than you can shake a stick at. There really is. We've got a lot of Polymer Clay coming up. We've got a lot coming up on today's show, including Polymer Clay with Debbie. We're actually going to see a demo a little bit later on in the show with the new moulds and Polymer Clay. We're going to see the extruder being used as well, which is going to be amazing. It's the most amazing tool. I don't know what accent that was, by the way. But these are your Polymer Clay Essentials. I think it was meant to be like an Arnold Schwarzenegger one. The extruder. Like something off Terminator.
Oh dear.
Get the extruder. Bring me the bead baking rack. It is. Can make Arnie just, oh. Yeah, we love Arnie, don't we, on this show? Right, okay, so you've got your Sculpey Clay Projects DVD. It's fantastic DVD. Edition 2. Taught by the delectable, the very fragrant Debbie Balford. What do you learn on this DVD? Can you remember, Debbie?
No. Yes, you can. I can actually.
No, that was short.
Yeah. No, on the first DVD you go through the basic canes. On the second one you learn how to then add colour and design, and you do the patchwork heart, which is on the front, how to cut shapes out and fix them back together. It just takes it up the second level. So
even if I'm brand new to Jewellery Maker and I'm brand new to Polymer Clay, would this DVD, I mean, you go through the basics as well, don't you?
Absolutely, easy to pick up. Yeah, it'd be fine.
Brilliant, okay. Fantastic. So you get your Edition 2 Sculpey Clay Projects DVD. You also get, and these are so cute, I love these, and I know Debbie uses them a lot in her Polymer Clay pieces, your cutter set. Now these are these the ones without, oh yeah, these are incredible. Look at these. These are beautiful, perfectly formed little cutters. They are just gorgeous. Sorry about the ugly sticker on there. I'll try and get that off for you. There you go. You're going to be getting, let's have a look, rectangles, teardrops, marquee shapes, diamonds, hearts. What I love so much about these is the size of them. They're just that little bit smaller, so they're perfect for making charms and things like that, aren't they, Debbie?
They are. They're perfect. If anybody wants to make tags, put your own business tag on there, or price tags or things, those are perfect because you can use up all the scraps when you've made your design and then make the tags out of the scrap clay so you know that it's going to match. Your price tags will match. Isn't that lovely?
And presumably, if you are going to be making a price tag out of Polymer Clay, you can write on it, can't you, with certain pens?
Yeah, of course you can.
Isn't that a lovely idea? Making your own price tags out of Polymer Clay. Oh, I like that, and you can reuse them. Ooh! So you get your cutter set. You also get your cutting blades as well, which are an essential when it comes to doing a Polymer Clay hobby. Don't forget, we are going to be bringing lots of Polymer Clay on today's show, and we're going to see demos as well with Debbie today. So even if you are brand new to Polymer Clay, don't worry. A lot of people started off with maybe something like Polymer Clay or other types of modelling clay when they were a lot younger. I certainly whiled away Christmas holidays with my sister making Christmas tree decorations and Christmas cake decorations out of not Polymer Clay but other types of modelling clay. And it's something which you find quite often jewellery makers return to, and it's a very kind of nostalgic craft to get into. It's really, really brilliant. You do need your cutting tools though. These are really, really, really sharp blades, so obviously don't allow your kids to use them on their own. You get tissue blades in here, you get very, very flexible blades, and we'll see Debbie use those a bit later on in the show. You get a corrugated one, you get a slightly thicker blade and a thinner blade, and a guard to go on the blades as well. Okay, so these are absolute essentials when it comes to making Polymer Clay, and you can literally bend these into whatever shape you want. They're very, very flexible indeed. So if you want an unusual shape, or you want to cut out a particular pattern from a block of Polymer Clay that you've made up, or from a particular cane, perfect. So you've got your cutters, you've got your your hour-long DVD with Debbie, where you learn at least 6 tutorials, your cutters, which are right here, which I'll just pop there, and you also get your bead baking rack as well. Now, a lot of people make beads out of Polymer Clay, and they want to be able to string them onto pieces of jewellery. One of the questions that we get asked a lot, how do you get the holes in the Polymer Clay? Well, it's quite simple actually. If you've got one of these trays, it's really, really nice and simple. You get, do you lie awake at night thinking about that, do you, Ryan? You get your bead baking rack, and it's got an acrylic board in there. Make sure you take that out before you put that in the oven. There have been reports of people leaving it in there because it is see-through. So make sure you take your your acrylic board out. You've got your bead baking rack here, which has got lots of little slits, which you can see there. Okay. It comes with a tube of pins, which you can obviously make the holes through your beads, and you can hang your beads on when you come to bake them, so they won't have flat bottoms. You can also put pendants. You can also rest pendants in here as well to bake them at an angle if you want to do that. You've got a line here as well if you want to cut at a perfect 45-degree angle as well, if you want to cut any of your canes. And of course, you've got lots and lots and lots of these pins in here, and your acrylic board as well. So, think about starting hobbies. Think about taking up hobbies. When my husband started running a few years ago, he doesn't run anymore now because he's got knackered knees, which is great. So, you know, brilliant. But when you start off things like something as basic as running, if you start off jogging, what do you have to invest in? High visibility jackets, maybe some lights as well to wear around your wrists or around your ankles so people can see you coming. Trainers, maybe a water bottle as well. These things add up, and that is easily well over what, 100, 200 pounds worth of kit of clobber that you've got to get to start something as simple and as easy as running. I say simple and easy, I don't run at all, I don't do running, but you know what I mean, something as basic as running. If you want to start horse riding, you've got to get the jumpers, you've got to get the boots, you've got to get the helmets. If you want to start swimming, you've got to buy the swimming costume, you've got to buy the goggles, you've probably got to buy a gym membership as well. All these things cost money, and they cost a lot of money, don't they? Now, if you wanted to start off something really creative, something which you can potentially do with your kids, with your grandkids when they come to stay, something which is going to be great over the summer holidays, something which you can make in the garden, or if it's raining, you can make it inside, and it's something creative, something really, really wonderful, which you can be really proud of. It doesn't have to break the bank. And this is something which you will come back to again and again and again. These are tools which you will use again and again and again. They're there for a lifetime. You are going to be getting your hour-long DVD, your selection of cutters, 369, 12 cutters, your cutting blades, your 3 cutting blades, and your bead baking tray, your bead baking rack with pins and with your acrylic board for one great price. And we are going to be bringing you loads and loads and loads of Polymer Clay bundles today as well to add on to your order. It's one of the simplest and most satisfying mediums to get into. And of course, Debbie does lots and lots and lots of workshops here at Jewellery Maker as well, which you can come on as well and learn even more about Polymer Clay. Today, you can start your very own Polymer Clay hobby. Have a look at your price. You're going to love this. £9.95p. That's a tenner. It's less than a tenner. And you can start your own hobby. And do you know something? Even if you start your hobby in Polymer Clay, and it's something which you only return to every summer holiday or every half term, or only when you or only when you have time to do it, that's okay because it's only cost you £9.95. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to think, oh goodness me, I really should do some more Polymer Clay because it cost me so much to start off with Jewellery Maker. It costs you less than £10. Think how much a water bottle costs when you buy it and you start off at the gym. That can cost you about £10–15, can't it? Today, all of this for under a tenner. Now I've got a Polymer Clay bundle coming up in a few seconds as well. It is immensely satisfying, isn't it, Debbie?
It is, and it spans every age. I've seen things on Facebook and on our Wall of Fame where obviously adults have made things for a business, or grandparents have had grandchildren make things. It can span any age really, as long as you look after children. Obviously don't use the blades, but you can use plastic picnic knives and things. And you can make some beautiful, beautiful projects. Nothing has to be very garish and very childlike. You can make some beautiful, elegant jewellery with Polymer Clay. And it's.
Do you know what, Debbie? It's one of those things that I've totally forgotten what I was going to say. Totally forgotten what I was going to say.
That's what happens when you're pregnant. I'm sorry. From now on, your brain will not be your own.
I had it in my head and I thought, oh yeah, that's a good point. I'll make.
Don't worry. It will happen.
No, I've totally forgotten. Yes, there we go. even for somebody who makes so much polymer clay as I know you do, and you make, you know, hundreds, thousands of pieces of polymer clay for shows and for workshops, you still get enjoyment out of it, which I think is a testament to the craft.
I love it, because it's never the same. Every time you make something, it's never the same. You never get two things the same. And you learn something new every time. Every time I do a workshop, I learn from my students. Every time, whether it's the colours put together or the way they do the shading, or you're just learning every time.
Yeah. If you have any questions for Debbie as well, we'd love to hear from you today. Please do text in with any messages you have today. We'd love to hear from you. Our text number is 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio so we know it's for us, your name, and any questions you have for Debbie, any messages you have for today's show. We'd love to hear from you. We'll try and read some out in between now and the end of the show. Well, now and the end of the hour, hopefully. Depends how many we get. And because we'd love to be able to hear from you. And Debbie runs courses here as well at Jewellery Maker, which is wonderful. Polymer clay workshops as well. You do Macume Garnet. You do Millefiori, which is all about flowers, isn't it?
That's right. We do
beautiful
Celtic canes, and we do basic polymer clay. Fantastic. At the moment.
Brilliant. So if you want to go on any of Debbie's polymer clay courses at Jewellery Maker, just go for it. We're going to do this one here. Brilliant. Right, now, I've got a polymer clay bundle here. So when you come in and get this incredible deal, this amazing polymer clay essentials deal, the code is FBGC20, $9.95. Don't forget how much of a deal that was, because I'm now going to bring you polymer clay. Every single time we get polymer clay in stock, what happens? It sells out. It just goes. Okay, so do bear that in mind. As with the new molds that we've got coming up today, they're just going. We're going to see demos with Debbie as well on today's show as well, and that is going to aid it even more. So, here we go. This is a gorgeous selection of colours, Laura. Did you put this one together? I love it. I've got olive, which I don't know if I've seen this before, actually. I know Debbie helps us select the colours from the Sculpey website, you know, the colours which we have here on Jewellery Maker, because you can mix these colours together, can't you, Debbie? You can mix polymers together.
We have had olive before, but it's one of those colours. If anybody does Millefiori, just leaves and flowers, as soon as it comes into stock, it goes. Yeah. It's so useful.
I don't think I've ever seen it before. I've seen wasabi, which is a much brighter green, well, the colour of wasabi, but this is absolutely gorgeous. We've also got this beautiful navy blue as well. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful navy blue. This is my absolute favourite colour of polymer clay. This is red. It is bright, it is definite red. It's gorgeous. And then there's also, this is polymer clay accents, and these are, well, this is gold. And you can see it's got a bit of a sheen to it, that gorgeous kind of sparkle to it. Could you mix these golds with any of these colours?
You could do, yes, and it would just give a sheen to them. Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it would. We'd change the colour slightly, but not too much.
So really, if you put the gold with the blue, you could get almost like a lapis lazuli looking bead.
It would turn it slightly greeny.
Oh, would it?
Yeah, you would. It would go more of a turquoisey colour, actually.
Isn't that fantastic?
Just a hint.
Oh, wow. That's brilliant. So mix these colours up, mix little bits of these colours up, see what happens. There's no right or wrong. And if you end up with a colour that you don't like, you can always use it as scrap. You can always use it as you can always use it as a centre to a bead, or a centre to a pendant, and you get the bit of polymer clay that you're really happy with, and layer it over the top. There is no right or wrong with polymer clay. It's wonderful. All 4 packs of these polymer clays today, yours for one great price. Now, we brought you the polymer clay essentials for $9.95. How do you fancy being able to get the polymer clay essentials and this for under £20? Today, 4 packs of polymer clay, and these will last and last and last. You will be able to get so many pieces out of these 4 packs of polymer clay. Today, all of these, have a look at your price, $6.95. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not even sure if me as a member of staff, I'm not even sure if I can get that deal here at Jewellery Maker. In fact, I don't think I can. Here at Jewellery Maker, because we're members of staff here, we're allowed to get things with a bit of a reduction in price, which is absolutely brilliant. So we get a bit of a discount. But I think you're actually getting a better deal than the deal that I can get here as a member of staff. That is amazing. $6.95 for 4 packs of polymer clay. That's incredible. Debbie, any ideas how much you can get out of one pack of polymer clay?
Oh gosh, it's so difficult to explain. And everyone who comes on the workshops are just amazed how much jewellery they can take home, how many beads they can make. When you think that the outside of the polymer clay bead is just a veneer, and the inside is usually scrap clay. Hundreds of beads out of that, I would think.
Wow,
And
that's
one mil
amazing.
beads.
£6.95p. The phone lines have gone absolutely bananas. If you do want to add the polymer clay essentials onto your order, which of course is the bead baking rack, the 3 cutting blades, the 12 cutters, and the Sculpey Clay DVD, they were £9.95, and the code, sorry, was FBGC20 for £9.95. Add that onto your order as well, because that is an amazing deal as well. Obviously the details on screen now are for the 4 packs of polymer clay that I've got right here: the blue, the red, the olive and the gold. Just gorgeous. And we have got more polymer clay. We've got the black and white polymer clay coming up later on the show. We've got more new moulds as well, which new moulds coming up right now. So do hold those lines. You are sitting in a bit of a queue at the minute, but the call centre know you're waiting. Very few queues on the other phone lines this morning, so the call centre are primarily answering your calls, which is great. Now, I've got a brand new mould here, and it is brand new. We've got 3 moulds, which were our 3 biggest selling moulds last time when we first launched the moulds, which sold out in, I think, about 30 seconds each. We've got those back in stock. We've got 3 of those, and we've got 3 brand new moulds as well. If you're sitting on the phone lines at the minute for this polymer clay deal or for the polymer clay essentials deal, hold the lines, because I've got a mould coming up now. So it's great that you are on the phone lines, because you can then add the new mould to your order as well. Bear in mind, we are expecting to have probably the busiest weekend we've ever had on Jewellery Maker this weekend, and today's going to be one of the busiest shows of the entire weekend because of the new moulds. Now, this is brand new. This is a mould which Debbie, I tell you what, oh thank you Debbie, it's my glamorous assistant Debbie Bolford. Thanks love. This is one of those moulds that Debbie would just not stop going on about. She was just going on and on and on about these moulds. After the live, oh, they smell so good. They smell like chocolate. I don't know what it is. It's when I ate them. When we, oh, thank you, Debbie. When we launched the brand new moulds last time, and they all sold out within about 30 seconds each, straight after the show, the first thing Debbie did was went upstairs and reordered the 3 biggest selling moulds and reordered 3 brand new moulds. This is one of the brand new moulds. Now, this is an incredible selection of moulds. Imagine, you know, the wire wrap pendants that everybody goes crazy for at the minute, you know, those beautiful cabochon gemstones which we have here on Jewellery Maker, and those beautiful big beads which we say, oh yeah, make a pendant with this. Wouldn't it be gorgeous? I've got the mould for you. You are going to love this. We've only got 200 of these moulds. They're going to sell out. Imagine being able to make pieces of jewellery that look like this. Now that looks like an antique bronze bezel with a gemstone in the centre, doesn't it? What it actually is polymer clay, a polymer clay frame with a gemstone set into it. First of all, what I'll do is I will show you the moulds that Debbie has, the impressions of the mould here that Debbie has created, because it just shows you the detail beautifully. These are amazing. Now, the first thing that I thought when I looked at these was, ooh, setting a photo in these, setting a cameo in these. Wouldn't that be beautiful? These are basically your bezels. Now, Debbie, why did you choose this particular mould as one of the new moulds we were going to have today?
It matches one of the moulds that we did, that we launched on, I think, a late show, I think, or pre-record. And we have, I'll give this to you in a second, and we had a mould of cameos.
Ah, brilliant.
And the cameos on one mould fits into the frame that you have there, so the 2 work together. But I thought with all the vintage and the steampunky sort of looking jewellery, I just thought it was an ideal mould. It would just be timeless, really. It
is absolutely beautiful. I love the kind of, I love the frame you're going to be getting here. I mean, you could make your own kind of frame with something like the Extruder, but you're not going to get this kind of detail. You're not going to get that crisp detail that you're going to be getting here. And as Debbie was saying earlier on, we launched on one of the late shows this gorgeous cameo mould And this cameo mould fits beautifully into here. And I should imagine, actually,
that little one at the
those
bottom
might fit into the one there as well.
That one at the bottom fits into the medium size.
Ah,
that one,
lovely.
so
It
that
fits
they
in
fit in,
beautifully.
yeah.
And of course, your gemstones will fit into here beautifully. Of course, your stunning family photos, family portraits will fit into here beautifully as well. And don't forget, you're not limited to just using this with polymer clay. You can use this across jewel enamel and with resin as well. Now, same deal with this in the fact that you get your mold, which I'll hold up in just a couple of seconds. You get your pictures of all the molds in action, if you like, and your instructions as well. Have a look at these. Well over half the quantity has already been allocated for this. It's absolutely stunning. Your chance today to get this really beautiful, really gorgeous vintage mold. You're getting so many molds on this from this one pack, and today, brand new. Here's your price. Amazing, just incredible. Let me count how many you're going to be getting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 molds in one. It's amazing. And as Debbie quite rightly said, quite often when you look for molds elsewhere, you're maybe paying £12.95, maybe a tenner, maybe a little bit under a tenner, but you're only paying that for one mold. Here, you're getting 9 different molds in one, which is just wonderful. So that is just that dramatically reduces the amount you're actually paying per mold. I just love these little roses as well. If you do cake decorating as well, perfect. If you want to press regal icing into them as well, you can make your own little roses out of them. You can make your own, you know, if you're into sugar crafting as well, and as Debbie suggested earlier on, into card making. You know, you are not limited just to using these with polymer clay. If you're into any kind of craft, I know that there will be people out there going, there you go, I can use that with this, I can use it with that particular craft, I can use it on that birthday card, I can make so many bits and pieces out of these. Perfect for bridesmaids as well, if you're going to be making polymer clay roses to put onto hair slides, to put onto hairbands for people as well. Just gorgeous. Wedding favours, table decorations, if you want to embellish maybe a napkin or a serviette ring as well. You know, there are so many ways in which you can use it, and I've got another example of something Debbie's made here, which is just gorgeous. Now, this is using... Sorry, say that again.
That's jewel enamel, so it shows you can pour the jewel enamel into the moulds quite easily. Oh,
you can, that's beautiful. So that's all jewel enamel, that's wonderful. And you've got a bezel on the back of here as well. We're actually going to be bringing you the bezel. We're actually going to be bringing you one of these a set of bezels later on in the show today because they fit in beautifully with these gorgeous moulds. Gorgeous, that's with jewel enamel as well. So you're not limited just to using these with polymer clay. You can use them across any craft. It's just wonderful. Gorgeous detailing here. And we're really focusing on quality here. And as far as can you get these moulds anywhere else in the UK, as far as we're aware, there's only one other lady who we're actually in touch with who actually sources these moulds for us, who can actually get these, and she's the only other lady in the UK who can actually bring them to you because they're direct from America. The quality, the thickness of these is just amazing. They're made from a really, really strong, it is silicone.
I think it is actually, yes, but it doesn't crack. I mean, I've had mine for ages and ages.
I was going to ask you that,
and they haven't cracked. They haven't disintegrated. Some of them go quite flaky, but they've been fine.
Isn't that fantastic? Fine. Well done. So £12.95. Over 3/4 of the stock has now gone, so we've got about 40 or 50 left of this particular mould if you want to add it onto your order. If you're watching this show as a repeat or you're watching it on the loop, always do give us a call because these things do fall back into stock when people don't check out their baskets quickly enough on the website, so do bear that in mind. Really, really fantastic mould here. It's gorgeous, it's vintage, it's pretty, and you can put it with so many different crafts. You can set it with your loose genuine gemstones, with your cabochons, with your photos, with your cameos as well. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Well done. Hold those lines. Now, and they smell so nice. They smell of chocolate. Love things that smell nice. Oh, you? Yeah. Right, okay, so more brand new moulds coming up as well. Brand new mould. It's a brand new mould. Brand new mould. It's a brand new mould. Right, but next, our second brand new kit. This one is a biggie. This one is a biggie. Perfect in pink. Colour-wise, big. Carat weight-wise, big. Price point-wise, small. Interesting. Right, what are you going to be getting here? Now, these are, oh my goodness me. These are Rhodonite. Have a look at these. Have you ever seen Rhodonite 3mm rounds? These are gorgeous, aren't they? Really beautiful, tiny little petite rhodonites here. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. Beautiful banding going all the way through these. Aren't they stunning? 20 carats of Rhodonite 3mm beads here. They are just gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really beautiful little beads. Oh, I love these. They're gorgeous. You're then going to be getting Rhodonite plain round. Oh, sorry, that's rhodochrosite there. And then you're going to be getting Rhodonite 8mm rounds, which are obviously much, much bigger. Still rounds though, so they've still got that. So they've still got the theme going through them. And then. These are gigantic. They're enormous. Multicolour agate graduated wheels, 800 carats. Oh my word, look at these. Oh, they are gorgeous, aren't they? They are absolutely amazing. Look at the colours. Blues, greens, oranges, yellows, purples, pinks, limes. Everything from your very, very strongly coloured bright reds and pinks, sorry, to your lavender tones. Oh, it's gorgeous. To your beautiful, gentle yellows and your bright, intense blues, your cobalt blues. This is an amazing strand. Oh, my goodness me. Can I pop this onto my neckline? Just pretend it's a necklace for a minute. I love it. 800 carats. Oh, yeah. You would, wouldn't you? Look at that. Oh, these are amazing. Look at the size of them. They're huge. 800 carats of multicolour agate. Oh, my word. I've died and gone to heaven. Woo! So you've got 3 strands of genuine gemstones here. These are enormous. You've also got your threading pack, which is monofilament, beading thread and elastic. And you've also got 100 rose gold plated copper findings. Oh yeah, 100 in total. Absolutely gorgeous. Rose gold plated copper findings, 100 of them in total. There they are. Again, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, don't forget all of these findings are explained in our Get Started booklet as to what, suggesting what you might want to do with them. Earring findings, chandelier earring findings, crimp beads, toggle clasps, all of them there. Wonderful. Now, this kit is gonna go low. Why? Because it's Jewellery Maker, and whenever we bundle things like this together, we always want to give you a saving. How on earth can we justify this though? Taking something which should be costing you over £40 and giving you not just a little bit of money off, but a huge amount of money off, because I don't know anywhere else in the world that can show you a kit where everything separately should be costing you £40, and in actual fact, today and until 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last, but only for the next few of you call in or get involved on our website, this is going to be your deal. $21.95. Genuine savings. Massive savings. Is it me, or would, it's not just me, is it? I would pay $21.95 for this 800 carat strand of agate. Would you? And then of course, don't forget your findings by themselves on our website are, itchy tummy, are £7.95 each, and everything else added onto this incredible kit. It's perfect. It's perfect in pink. You're getting well over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones here, and it's all for under £22. Isn't that gorgeous? Well done. Great deal there. Right, let's head over to Debbie. Debbie, this kit is bright.
It is. It is.
It's bright and it's beautiful. Those agates are seriously big, aren't they?
Aren't they lovely then? They're nice and jolly and cheerful and really lovely.
Yeah, they are. They're gorgeous. You can separate those colours out. You can kind of graduate the colours a bit, can't you?
You can.
Which is what you've done.
Yes, or you can put them all together, which is what I've done as well.
You have. You've done a bit of both here. I like this. Using all your pinks together. Look at this. I love this necklace, Debbie. It's beautiful.
Pretty, isn't it? I love that. I love that. Just like the different combinations where you've got the really dark stone and the stripe and then the dusky pink. It's beautiful.
And with the rose gold plated findings as well, it works so well, doesn't it?
Just? It really lifts it. I think it's really pretty.
Isn't that
It works together
gorgeous?
so well.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? I love this gemstone at the bottom there, the agate there. It looks like rhodonite, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really pretty. Really
Oh, that's
pretty.
gorgeous. Beautiful
I know.
bracelet on the side
I
here.
just love that weave. I know we've done it time and time again, but I just think it's
weave.
lovely.
Oh, it is. It is really, really lovely. Black and pink go so beautifully together. And it tones that pink down a little bit, doesn't it?
doesn't it?
You're wearing pink, but without
Yeah.
really feeling like
No,
you're
that's
very, very
right.
girly. It's lovely.
Very nice.
Gorgeous earrings here as well, which goes together with this suite of jewellery so beautifully. Another pink bracelet here as well, which we're which goes beautifully with these three pieces. Look at that. Using that agate in a really unusual way, which is nice. Using them as buttons almost.
Yeah, you
like
are.
buttons.
Actually, it's just like button jewellery. That's right.
Gorgeous. Now moving on to this incredibly colourful necklace here, which I love, and I love the use of the chain as well.
Just fun, isn't it? It's lovely to get all the colours. It's really cheerful. When I opened up the bag, it just was so cheerful and so lovely to work with.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I like that.
Laura's saying, should we sing Oh Happy Day?
If you'd like to,
Laura,
Laura.
if you want to come in and sing that, that'd be amazing. No? Okay. Gorgeous earrings as well. And then you've used all the colours in this bracelet here as well. And you've used a little rhodonite as a little spacer bead, which I love.
Yeah.
Aren't they cute? Oh, I'd love to wear that. That with maybe like a black vest top and a pair of jeans and a pair of boots or a pair of heels. That would just finish off that outfit beautifully. And then this necklace here. Now, what I love so much about this is you've said, right, okay, I've got some big gemstones here, but it's actually a very, very simple necklace that you've made here. And this necklace, you could just duplicate it, couldn't you?
You could. It looks almost like something you'd find at the seaside with pebbles, and it looks really organic. And
It
I
does.
love that. That's the sort of necklace I would wear because it's very simple, but it just shows the gemstones off, I think.
It really does. How do we make this, Debbie?
Okay, do you want me to show you?
Yes, please.
Okie dokie doke. Right. Here we go. Take one of your gemstones, choose one that you particularly like. I like them that aren't too wide so you can get your eye pin through.
Okay.
And then on the other end of the eye pin, make a loop. So I'm going to make the loop in the same direction as on the other end and then just kink it back, okay? So you've now got a loop on either end, all right? So try and centre your gemstone to the centre of your pin and then bend the pin up like that. So that really becomes the bail. Okay, can you see that? Just pop that down on the mat and take your next eye pin. Now I need to open up this eye pin to make the eye a lot bigger because I need to go through the two loops.
Ah, right.
So I'm going to put them further along
I didn't know you could do that. That's brilliant.
round nose pliers and just make that loop slightly larger so it's got a larger eye on the end.
Ah,
All
okay.
right?
Yeah.
So open that up and pass through both of your loops on your
nice.
pendant, okay, which makes it nice and neat and tidy. Now the one I had on the necklace actually is quite a lot wider, so I had to put an extra link on it. But with this one, it fits perfectly. In fact, I wish I'd had this one in my kit because it fits far better. So there's the bottom half of your pendant. And I'm going to put on the top now just a selection, depending what colours you'd like to add. So there's one with a matching colour, which is a turquoise. And then, I don't know if I'll get all of these on, I might just have to go for one more. Yeah, it's one more. And I thought a little pretty pink might go quite nicely as well. Okay, on the top.
That's cute.
So you can add whatever you like, depending how long your piece of wire is dependent on what gems you have. And again, I'm going to put this further along.
So it's quite a big loop you're making there.
Yeah, because with that one I put the chain through. So if you're going to put chain through the loop, you obviously want it to be big enough to get the chain through. So there is your pendant. You see that? Which is very, very similar to the one I made. If I can take the one off the
Yeah, of
bust
course you
there
can,
and
Debbie.
just hold
Yeah,
it here.
go for it.
So there is the one I made earlier that has 3 different stones on the top. And then this is the one I've just made, whoops, to press the loop together. You see, they've just got 2. Depends what stones you've got and what design you have
Yeah.
to how they sit. But I think they look really organic and really pretty when they're held like this.
And that's just creating a lovely little, a lovely bale to use these gemstones with.
Absolutely.
Because the amount of people who I'm sure have looked at these gemstones before and thought, oh, do you know, I really like the profile of that gemstone, but I don't know how to set it into jewellery.
No.
Yeah. That's really
like
lovely,
that.
isn't it?
I would wear that. That's quite nice.
Oh, that really goes with your top as
I
well,
know,
Debbie.
I really like
so many
that.
things go with your outfit today.
They do today. They do. I love that. See, I like that. Just very simple.
Oh,
really
Debbie,
pretty.
that suits you.
Yeah, it's nice. Suits you. Nice.
It does. I think she's gonna walk off with that today. You know she is. You know she is. She will.
Might do.
She will.
Might do.
£21.95. Fantastic kit. Loads and pieces of jewellery that have been made here. Sorry, Tristan. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery here.
So how much is that each then? £21.95.
Don't ask me.
£22, 8 pieces.
£2.74.
Wow.
I just worked that out in my head. Laura didn't just tell me that. £2.74.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. £21.95 for the entire kit. It's got huge amounts of colour, over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones. Don't forget 100 rose gold plated copper findings as well, so 100 findings as well. It's just a fantastic kit, and I can't wait to see the Wall of Fame entries. And I didn't even talk about this clasp. Sorry, very, very quickly. I'm so sorry. The really awesome way that you made this clasp on the back. No, you'll love it. Honestly, it's worth it.
It isn't actually a clasp. It's a stretchy bracelet, and I didn't have enough beads, so I thought, how can I span the back of them?
Debbie, that's amazing, and
So-
I admire your honesty.
Yeah, well, I don't like big beads on the back of bracelets when you put your hands on down, so that's comfortable. Do you want to be on the back of your wrist?
She thinks of everything, doesn't she? Let's go see some of your amazing designs on the Wall of Fame. Any minute. They're lovely.
Summertime.
Beach. Number 471. This has been sent in by Fiona from Whitney, who says, "Hi, Jewellery Maker." Hello, Fiona. "Here is a sweet entry to the Wall of Fame. I made it to go with an outfit when I realised I had nothing to wear it with. That's why I love jewellery making. I can just quickly make something to suit whatever I'm wearing." See, that's it. It's amazing, isn't it? It's brilliant. It's a macrame necklace with mookaite plain rounds and twisted rectangles with pyrite large graduated nuggets. The earrings are made from smaller pyrite nuggets. All gems were from the Jewellery Maker at the NEC. Woohoo! Love the show and the creativity it inspires. Thank you. And that's Fiona. Thank you, Fiona. That's gorgeous. Really lovely piece of jewellery. And it's... oh, that would go with your outfit as well. Is there anything that doesn't go with Debbie's
It's all
outfit
for me today. All for me. This is number 468. This would go with yours. 468. Hi, GM. Thank you so much for showing my last creation. I was so chuffed. I was blowing kisses at the TV. Ha ha. Lovely. Here's a natural pearl necklace I made for one of my carers after she saw one I made for myself. Oh,
fantastic.
Thank you again for your wonderful show and wonderful people you have on. Much love from Lulu in Bromsgrove. That is lovely.
I'm just imagining Lulu blowing kisses at the TV again.
Yes.
To you as well, Lulu. There you go. Number 470. This would go with your outfit, Debbie.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. And of course, that lovely bracelet that we saw a few... Yeah, you see, this it all ties together. This is from Carol in Havant. Is there a place called Havant?
Yeah. Hampshire, isn't it?
I haven't been...
Sad, isn't it?
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Right, number 470 is from Carol.
Oh dear.
This is my tip for this week's Wall of Fame. It's slightly different using the jig and winding the 0.8mm gold wire around with various tools in the toolkit to create different shapes.
Are you all right there?
I've used gold 0.8mm gauge wire, white shell pearl drop beads, dark purple and white shell pearl. And I hope you like it. Many happy returns and looking forward to Saturday. I've put everything else on hold, including ironing, dusting, hoovering, and any excuse, Thank you so much for supplying the excuse. Carol, it happened. Carol, it's a gorgeous necklace, and I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at my poor attempt at a joke. You haven't got a sense of humour.
Very good. This is number 467 from Jenny in South Wales. Thank you. That's all that. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame. I've made 2 abalone square bracelets. One is with silver spaces and the other one with white culture pearls. It says pears here. Pearls. Stop it. All I need now is more abalone so I can make a necklace and earrings to go with the bracelets. Keep up the awesome work. Now, were you one of these people at the back of the class when you were at school? You just kept doing this at people. And when they turn around and say, stop it, they got told off. I bet you were.
I've got some gorgeous polymer clay here. This is amazing. Number 400.
What you doing?
469 from Jean, who says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a simple stretchy bracelet made from polymer clay. Hope you like it. Thanks, Jean. Jean, we love it.
I love that.
It's gorgeous. These are like oranges. She's kind of dimpled some of these. They look like oranges. They're gorgeous.
Brilliant.
Terracotta colours there. Oh,
Very nice. Like that.
beautiful. What's coming up, lovely Laura? Brand new strand of fluorite hearts coming up after the break. Don't go anywhere. It's all coming up. All amazing bundles as well. Ooh.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
What are they doing in there? Probably filming us. Are the red lights on? Does that mean it's filming?
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Woo!
Here at Jewellery Maker, we have a commitment to providing genuine gemstones. We do that by up to 3 lab tests, and we have our own in-house gemologists. That therefore means that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
Are you ready to shake off the snowflakes and celebrate summer? Well, how about joining us on Friday the 28th of June for our Summer Sunshine Dinner? This year we're leaving the Midlands and heading to London for an evening of glitz and glamour in order to support the Colourful Life Foundation. Overlooking the iconic Butler's Wharf, the Tower Hotel is located on the banks of the River Thames. This prestigious venue neighbours the World Heritage Site, the Tower of London, home to the Crown Jewels. Join Steve and Sarah Bennett, a host of presenters, as well as our friend and newly appointed trustee of the Colourful Life Foundation, Glenn Lehrer. There will be auctions and raffles, as well as the chance to join the Colourful Life Foundation's brand new sponsorship programme, an exciting way of directly supporting the projects that matter to you. Places are limited, so for more information or to book, please call 0845 612 2000 or email tggcball@gems.tv. See you in London.
Join us for fun, great deals, competitions and presents with Jewellery Maker's 3rd birthday weekend.
At last, not only do we have one of the most popular gemstones on Jewellery Maker here right now, but we've got one of the most popular shaped gemstones on Jewellery Maker right now, the Fluorite heart. You would not believe how long we have been badgering management to bring us and to try and order in Fluorite hearts. Fluorite's a gemstone which you seem to absolutely adore. The quality of the fluorite that we have here on Jewellery Maker has been absolutely superb recently. And of course, the heart strands have been selling by the hundreds. So to be able to bring you not only that amazing gemstone, but that amazing shape and combine the two together, it's a match made in heaven, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Let me show you this gorgeous fluorite because the colours are just spectacular. Recently, we've had strands of fluorite in that have had the most intense colour, the most wonderful qualities. Everything from your purples to your yellows, to your delicious greens. Absolutely stunning qualities. Beautiful banding, wonderful wonderful translucent qualities. Some of these gemstones are almost completely transparent, which is so impressive. But what I love so much is when you get these zebra quality fluorites, which have got bands going all the way around them. Sometimes they're horizontally, sometimes they're laterally and diagonally. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's beautiful quality. Lovely lemon drop kind of qualities and beautiful sour apple qualities, and then your purples and your blues. And the heart shape. Well, these are perfect for earrings, they're perfect for a bit of wire wrapping, perfect for rings, perfect for any number of designs. Great as well for little petals on flowers. And this is a true heart shape. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Give us a call when you can. A stunning strand of multicolour fluorite 14mm hearts. You've now got the chance to come in and get the ultimate gem, the ultimate shape together for the ultimate price. Here's your deal today. Give us a call when you can or get involved on our website. These are going to all fly out the door. £7.95. Tremendous deal for you today. Now, you're still going to get that 30-day money-back guarantee, don't forget. You're still going to be getting a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you're only paying £2.95 P&P per order as well, so that's absolutely wonderful, isn't it? Those are things which we say every single day on Jewellery Maker, but they're actually making that deal even better, aren't they? They're actually making that deal even more enticing. £7.95 as well for genuine gemstones that have taken hundreds, thousands, millions of years to form. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Well done. If there's any strand today which I would urge you to get 2 or 3 or 4 of, it's probably this strand here, because every strand is going to be so unique and give you a whole plethora of colours and markings and bandings on it, that I would urge you to get 2 or 3 or 4 of these. Then you can get them home and decide maybe which ones you want to keep and send the others back. You're well within your rights to do that. Don't forget, it is our birthday weekend. This is going to be one of the busiest weekends, if not the busiest weekend we've ever had on Jewellery Maker. And today's show, especially because we've got the brand new moulds with Debbie. Saturday's show, of course, because we've got the launch of so many brand new products tomorrow as well. And of course, Sunday's show, we have got some seriously amazing surprises coming your way on Sunday as well, which are going to be absolutely amazing. So do bear that in mind as well. Less than £8, the most incredible weekend here on Jewellery Maker. And if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, I can't think of a better strand to come in and get, because even if you were to make the simplest pair of earrings or the simplest stretchy bracelet out of these, it's going to look amazing. It's going to look amazing because, of course, every single piece of jewellery that you make from a strand like this is going to look brilliant because of the size and the shape of the gemstones. Well done. Add those to your order. We've got lots of people multi-buying that strand as well, which is great. How about a brand new bundle? It's got some more hearts. Oh! Yeah. Yes, Laura. Yes, Laura, it does. Now, how about some more hearts? This time, Sodalite. These are beautiful, so delightful. They're gorgeous, beautiful puffy hearts here of Sodalite. Gorgeous denim blues here. This is perfect. Perfect with that first kit that we had today with those gorgeous blues and those wonderful whites, don't you think? Yeah. Absolutely beautiful with that first brand new kit with those purples and with the blues, with the gorgeous blue chalcedony that we had in that first kit. Gorgeous. So you've got your Sodalite puffy hearts. From where? The Sodalite. From Canada. Really? Wow. One of our world famous double strands of garnet. Yeah. When was the last time we saw a double strand of garnet? It's amazing, isn't it? I know, it's incredible. If we ever bring you double strands of gemstones, it's maybe, oh, I don't know, rose quartz, maybe some smoky quartz, maybe some white quartz. Very rarely, very seldom is it garnet, a double strand of garnet. These are gorgeous, aren't they? Amazing, and it's totally natural. There's no heat treatment, there's no coating, it's totally natural. And then a strand of labradorite. These are delicious little 2mm rounds of labradorite, and aren't they gorgeous? Almost like an olive green background to these gems, which just look beautiful, don't they? Yummy, 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 yummy. Absolutely gorgeous. With your gorgeous labradorescence, with your wonderful 2mm faceted quality here. You can do any number of things like make beady beads out of these, make gemstone links out of these. You can frame larger gemstones as well. You can use them in so many different ways, which is just great, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. So the equivalent of 4 strands in this bundle, your double strand of garnet, your Sodalite puffy hearts, and of course your labradorite 2mm rounds as well. One great price. It's called Falling in Love. The code is CJGC13, and for the equivalent of 4 strands, you're going to love this. Have a look at your price. Isn't that amazing? That's under £4 a strand. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? £12 and 95p. I can't remember the last time I saw a double strand of garnet. Can you, Debbie?
Well, I can't either. The garnet you had on earlier I thought was enormous as well. I just think the garnet at the moment is beautiful that we've got in stock.
It's such a sumptuous gemstone, and it's a household name as well. People will have heard of it.
People know it, that's right.
It's a little bit like Amethyst. I know a few years ago, the Genuine Gemstone Company, we did a bit of research. What was people's first order? You know, what gemstone was in people's first order when they watched Gems TV, which is one of our sister channels, and the most popular gemstone was Amethyst, hands down. And it's because it's a household name. People have heard of it. People trust that gemstone, if you know what I mean. So they will quite often buy gemstones like Amethyst, like Garnet, by way of kind of testing out that channel which they're watching. And it's the same on Jewellery Maker as well. Gemstones like Garnet, gemstones like Amethyst are always huge, massive sellers because you've heard of them. Maybe you've seen them before and you've got something to maybe compare them to. But honestly, when you get strands like this home and you see the quality, you see the colour, you see the clarity of what you're physically getting, and the tiny prices that we give you on Jewellery Maker, you're going to be coming back again. Oh yeah. Well done. For the equivalent of 4 strands, £12.95p. Well done. Loads of you joining us today on the web and on the phones. This is great. Don't forget, keep on sending a text in. If you have any questions for Debbie, we're going to be seeing Debbie in a second when we go over and have a chat about new moulds. So if you do have any questions for Debbie, Polymer Clay related or new moulds related, please do give us a text. Our text number is 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, where you're from. We'd love to hear from you. So if you have any questions for Debbie, Polymer Clay or mould related, she doesn't want to be an agony aunt. She said that on the show the other day. Yeah. Then we'd love to hear from you. Great. Fantastic. And text a charge at your standard network rate. Right, this is a Stash Essential bundle. I don't even care what this is called. It's a Stash Essential bundle for me. Monochrome what? Monochrome chic. Ooh la la. I like the sound of that, huh? It is a beautiful monochrome chic. So maybe you will wear this when you go out for dinner with the man of your dreams, you know? Make it into those beautiful I don't know. It's meant to be French. Not right, good, is it? Sorry. Okay. Here we go. Hematite 6mm rounds here, 38 centimetre strand, 175 carats. Ooh! It's a gorgeous metallic gemstone. Do you know what? Hematite, whenever I look at hematite, whenever I think of hematite, I always think of my lovely grandma. I always think of my lovely grandma, because my grandma, I don't know whether it's marcasite or hematite, but she's definitely got a marcasite or a hematite ring. And it's beautiful, and she wears it all the time. And it just reminds me of my grandma. I love it. It's one of the most wonderful metallic gemstones. It can be vintage, it can be contemporary, it can be, if you're into steampunk jewelry, it can go down that route. If you're into your industrial chic kind of qualities, it's definitely high up there. But if you're just into your glamorous pieces and you want to make really gorgeous glamorous pieces of jewelry, oh, it's just perfect. It really is, because it gives you that metallic element. It's a very heavy genuine gemstone, and oh my goodness me, alongside any other quality, it just looks wonderful. Now, what else have we got in this bundle? We've got jet black spinel 3mm plain rounds. Wowza, one of the ultimate black gemstones here in black spinel, 3mm rounds, 25 carats in total. Gorgeous black spinel 3mm rounds, followed by magnesite 3mm rounds. Ooh, gorgeous magnesite 3mm rounds, 30 carats in total here. Perfect Stash Essential bundle here. Do try this out when you can. You've got magnesite, black spinel and hematite as well. All 3 strands, one great price. Here's your deal. £8.95p for all 3 strands. These are your Stash Essentials. You can never have too many gemstones in your stash, can never have enough gemstones in your stash which are black and white. They will go with absolutely anything, any colour, any quality. They can change the look of a piece of jewellery. They can make it really, really, they can make it daytime, they can make it more evening-y. And for less than £9, you're getting all 3 strands here. Have a look at the jewellery that's been made by one of our budding beaders. And I love the design. I think it's wonderful. Isn't it pretty? Beautiful little pair of earrings here on chain with the hematite. And then can you see what she's done here? She's got the hematite and interspersed it on the chain. But look at this beautiful pendant. Isn't that gorgeous? With those wonderful little 3mm rounds just woven onto the pendant. Can you see that? Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's exactly what you can do with these beautiful seed beads, and they just look tremendous, don't they? They look really, really gorgeous. Yeah, stunning. So, do bear that in mind. £8.95p. There are loads of great design ideas here. Debbie, what do you do with the 3 more rounds? You do something interesting with these, don't you? With regards to
take a cabochon and bead around.
That's it, yeah.
Anyone who does bead weaving, they're ideal to weave around cabochons. Once you've sewn them or stuck them onto some felt, they're ideal. They're beautiful. They really are.
Fantastic. You can never have too many gemstones which are like these in your stash, can you?
Gosh, no. They're just staples. They really are. They're just the staple sort of colours and sizes and designs that you need. Yeah. Absolutely.
Fantastic. Please don't forget you got your 30-day money-back guarantee. You're only paying £2.95p per order as well, which is wonderful. Now, Laura, what are we doing now, lovey? We've got some amazing brand new strands still to come on today's show. Rose quartz trapezoids. It's a shape, apparently, trapezoid. Shapes were never my strong point. Maths was actually never my strong point. Trapezoids. And Mark described a trapezoid the other day, which is a shape which has got 4 sides where the 2 sides are the same length, but the top and the bottom are different lengths. Was that good? Was that explained? Have I just confused you? Trapezoids, they're basically lovely tapered beads. Right, they're coming up. And I got donuts. These are some of the largest donuts I've ever seen in my life. They are gorgeous. And do you know what? With the bundle that we've just done, with that gorgeous hematite, wouldn't the hematite look beautiful? Suspended in the centre of these gorgeous donuts. Yeah. Oh, I like the sound of that. Gorgeous Sodalite donuts coming up in today's show as well. And beautiful, beautiful, stunning hearts. Now, when we brought this strand to you, I think it was last Tuesday, it sold out. It was the biggest selling strand on the show. It sold out very, very quickly indeed. We've got them back in. Rose quartz hearts. Rose quartz hearts, they're back in stock. Rose quartz hearts, they're gonna sell out. Rose quartz hearts, it's gonna be an amazing price. Woo, woo, woo. Trying to shoehorn anything I can into that song. Now, we've got a back in stock mould. This is my favourite mould. This is my favourite mould when we launched these moulds last time, and I have to say, I love these. I love them, love them, love them. Am I going to go over and speak to Debbie? Oh, wait. Perfect. Okay, so first off, let me show you this mould. It is our Egyptian-inspired mould. It is just gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. Have a look at what you're getting here, because they are just the most stunning moulds you're going to be getting here. Ah, there we go, it's that way up. You've got the most stunning scarab beetle pendant here. It is absolutely amazing. You wait until you see the designs that Debbie has made with this. You've got a gorgeous sphinx there, which just looks so elegant, and it's just reminds me of 1920s jewellery. It really, really does, that kind of Art Deco quality. You're then going to be getting this beautiful bouquet of what almost looks like corn and thistles. It's just gorgeous. Is that what it is, Debbie?
Yes, just be thistle.
It's beautiful, isn't it? The detailing is amazing. You're then going to be getting another few very, very detailed moulds here of triangles. You've got a gorgeous, another beetle there, which is just wonderful. And like I said, the jewellery Debbie's made is stunning. You might be wondering what this is. You've got this really detailed bit here, and then you've got this long thin bit here. What do you reckon that's for? It's for making rings. Yeah, it's for making rings. It is, and it was one of the biggest selling moulds. We had the top 3 biggest and fastest selling moulds from the last launch. We've ordered them back in and we've got 3 brand new ones. So this one is back in stock. We've only got 200 of these. Already a quarter of the stock has been allocated on the web. Okay, I'm going to show you the price, then we're going to go over and speak to Debbie about these brand new moulds and have a look at the pieces that she's made from this mould. It's just gorgeous. So you're going to be getting all of your incredible instructions with this, and just look at some of the pieces that have been created. Just have a look at these, they're gorgeous. Oh, there's like a keychain been made there, and somebody's put like almost like Lisa Pavelka foils over the top of the polymer clay there, so you get that amazing, intense kind of iridescent quality, which is just gorgeous. Today, your deal for this mould is amazing. We've only got 200 in stock. Today, this is your price. You're going to love this. £12.95. Now I'm going to head over to Debbie because I really want to show you the designs that Debbie's made using this. Debbie, this is my absolute favourite. I love anything which is Egyptian. It just has that kind of artifact quality, and it must have felt when you were making these like you were making your own Egyptian artifact.
Yes, yeah, I know. I mean, I had so many samples to make up for sort of that many moulds, but I did enjoy doing this particularly one. And then with the ring mould on there as well. I've never seen a ring mould before. Before I imported these, I just think they are absolutely stunning. And again, I keep a filing box with these in, you see, of all the moulds I've got. I may take moulds of everything. It's just a reminder.
It's the detailing with this mould which is incredible as well, isn't it, Debbie? Because the pyramid, I mean, I described it as a triangle. See, shapes are not my strong point. We've got a gorgeous pyramid here. You can see each of the individual bricks on the pyramid. On the Sphinx, you can see its eyes. You can almost see its whiskers. It's incredible. The detailing is just superb. And in the gold, Debbie, it looks so expensive. It looks
It does. I mean, if you were to do that and then put some turquoise beads with it or something, or some lapis,
my word,
it would look very expensive, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Let's have a look at the couple of designs that you've got here as well, Debbie, because you've used them in different ways. You've put this bouquet of thistles onto a big plate of polymer clay, haven't you?
Yes, I did that last time when we launched this. And I just think it works. I think it just looks like a picture frame, really. But I wanted to do the beetle. I wanted to do the larger scarab beetle. And I think that works with the pyrite and what have you. I think it's quite expensive.
It looks massively expensive. It looks almost like you know, there's a certain designer, I think it's, well, I don't know who it is, it's Versace or someone like that, or DKNY, I can't remember who it is, or is it Armani? The one with the Medusa's head.
Oh, yes, I know the one you mean, yes.
And that is the brand of that particular fashion institution, and it just gives it so much quality, and it looks so expensive.
It does.
It's almost like that scarab beetle, it just looks, it just looks like a crest. It's beautiful, I love it. Beautiful. Now, what have you used on the top of this polymer clay? Have you used gleam?
I've used gleam on top of that because I baked it beforehand, and then when it was quite firm, I used the silver and like a gilt-coloured gleam, which you mix them together, they look like pyrite. So.
Can you show us how you did that, please, Debbie?
Yes,
that'd be really interesting to see.
I'm going to use this on soft clay because I want to show you how to use the mould. So,
brilliant. Okay.
I won't be able to press so hard with the gleam, but the gleam works better when you use it on baked polymer clay because you can rub a lot harder. Right, so I've just taken some clay out of the bundle that you sold last time, that lovely navy blue.
Beautiful.
And once you've got it into the mould, take your firm blade, because you have a flexible and a firm blade in your pack, and just slice off the excess. Now, you don't want to go too deep, but I want to just expose the pattern at the top. I know.
You can do that with the mould because the mould's quite soft as well, isn't it?
It is, but it won't. You won't go through it. Some of the silicone moulds you'd slice part of it off, but not with this. It's really firm.
Brilliant.
So that's the mould that I want. So I'm just going to take it out, just to go round the edge. Now this clay.
It's very soft.
Well, this one's quite firm actually. I should have conditioned it more, but anyway. You get the idea. Whoop.
It is massively warm in the studio.
It's just gone really sticky. Really sticky.
That's all right, Debbie.
Should we do that again? You see, it doesn't always work. Let's do that one more time. You see how quick it is? It's live TV, you see? But if it doesn't work first time, just do it again.
Just do it again.
Here we go. Hopefully. Are you laughing at me? She's laughing
I'm
at me.
not laughing at you, no. The team in there are, they're laughing at you.
Thank you.
Terrible, aren't they?
Now what I should have done really is just to spritz this with water beforehand.
That's okay.
Because it is quite warm and sticky. Do it really carefully. Da, 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 there we go. So, if it wants tidying up, then you just need to take your blade and just take the excess that's around it. Right.
Would you mind holding that up just so we can see the
Nearest.
detailing? Just
There you go.
look at that. It's amazing. The detail. It's the best detail I've seen on any of the moulds that we have here at Jewellery Maker. It's the
very
feathers are
similar.
beautiful.
It's very similar to cake moulds, and they're the only other
Right.
moulds that I can find that have this detail. To get polymer clay moulds with this detail is so unusual, so unusual, and these are a lot cheaper than cake moulds.
Brilliant.
Right, so I'm going to take some of the gleam. This is silver gleam, and just gently rub it over the top, and then it just brings out the detail on your moulds. Now you can
like
go as mad
highlighting
as you want. Yes. You can go as mad as you want, really. And then if you wanted the pyrite colour, you just put gold over the top. But for now, I'll just show you the silver.
We've got gold and silver coming up in just a few seconds that we're gonna bring to you. They're wonderful.
Yeah. So just
Love that.
so if I just lift that up, you can
Yes,
just see that
please.
it's.
Oh.
Whoops, sorry.
That's okay.
Can you do that? It just shows the detail on the
Oh, it does,
on the
doesn't
mould.
it?
There you go. And there is so much detail on there.
Oh, that was so
It
quick.
is very, very quick. And you saw if it didn't work. I'm quite glad it didn't work actually, because you could see if it didn't work, you just put the clay
Yeah,
back in.
you just do it
and you
again.
do it over again. This I think works particularly well with the black and particularly well with the gold. This is just what we had it in the bundle earlier, but I just think it looks
It looks
better
so
than any of the
expensive.
moulds
It looks
I've ever
so
had.
opulent. It's beautiful, and I can understand why you've been so particular about the moulds that you've ordered in, Debbie. I can see. I can understand now why you were so particular about using this one company to get these moulds, because the quality is absolutely exceptional. Everything from the physical thickness of the moulds. And how flexible they are, but also how hard they are, and the fact that you won't cut through the moulds with your tissue blade or with your slightly firmer blade, and the detailing as well. It's just and you get so many moulds in one pack.
Yeah, you get 12 different moulds, which is just incredible. That's £1 a mould. You can't buy moulds, not even tiny ones, for £1 on the internet. And then you've got the postage and everything else. But
Exactly.
This is all together
Yeah.
in one mould. I think it's brilliant.
That's wonderful. I've got some gleams to do now, and we've also got the black and white polymer clay bricks to do as well. Oh, this is just gorgeous. We've still got another 3 moulds to bring you between now and the end of the show. Thank you so much, Debbie. That was awesome. That was brilliant. I'll leave that one there for you there.
Okay.
Right, I'm heading back over to the desk. Now, is it time for the polymer clay or the gleams? Gleams! So these are used as highlighters. You saw Debbie using the gleams as a highlighter. You said that it was easier to use them on baked polymer clay.
It's just because you need to rub quite firmly.
Okay.
And then when you leave it to dry, because it's like antiquing wax that you used to use on fireplaces and what have you. So you need to leave it to dry for 20 minutes and then get a cloth and you buff it up, and you have this gleam that comes off it. It's why it's called gleam. And it really shines. It's beautiful. So you need to have it baked to be able to do that.
Awesome. So you may have noticed with Debbie a few seconds ago how little of the gleam she actually used. You just literally put a little bit on your finger,
yes, yeah.
and it went it did that whole pendant. It went such a long way. You don't even have to use that much if you don't want to. If you just want to highlight maybe the eyes of a pendant or the cheekbones of a pendant, just like as you would apply blusher, it's really that simple, and you use the tiniest amount, which is what is going to make this deal so brilliant. I remember the first time we had these on the show. You actually did you find this at the NEC? Was this the one you found at the NEC, or was it the glitter you found at the NEC?
The glitter.
It was the glitter at the NEC. I remember the first time I saw these on a live show, and I saw Debbie using these and just using the tiniest amount. I thought, that's not going to be anywhere near enough. You know, she clearly doesn't know what she's doing, but believe you and I, she did, and she does. You've got 3 of your silvers. Note how they're ever so slightly different. You've got more of a graphite-y one there, a very, very light silver, and more of a sterling silver quality. Let me just show you inside one of these pots. They smell beautiful. They smell like shoe polish. Debbie and I are obsessed by the way that this stuff smells. It's amazing. So you've got a beautiful, almost like a sterling silver colour there, with a white gold coloured next to it, and then more of a graphite-y colour here. If you can see that, you can see how different the 3 are. Very, very subtle differences. but they will make a difference. And you could layer these on top of each other, I assume, can't you, Debbie?
Oh yeah, you can. I mean, the purple with the silver on top looks stunning, and the purple together with the turquoise and the gold looks stunning. You just need to play with it. On the front of that mould, you'll see that they've used like a turquoise and a blue and a gold.
I thought they were just Lisa Pavelka foils. That's what they look like, isn't it?
No. They're all like gleam powders. So you can see. I think you can't really see very clearly there.
No, you can.
There's a turquoisey blue and a green and a gold.
Gorgeous. So you've got your 3 silvers here. You're also going to be getting, though, 3 golds, and these are just wonderful. Essentially, what you're getting is, and this is lovely, you're getting your 9-carat yellow gold, and obviously these are just colours reminiscent of your gold. You're not actually getting gold here. Colours reminiscent of your 9-carat yellow gold, your 18-carat yellow gold, and your rose gold. Now, isn't that amazing? You've literally got, oh, goodness me, do you know what? I'm going to do a Mark Smith. I'm just going to graduate all of these. I think that's about right. Oh, no, sorry, that one goes there. You've literally got white gold, silver, platinum, 9-carat yellow gold, 18-carat yellow gold, and rose gold. You've literally got all of your precious metal colours there, which is just incredible. Sorry, darling, say that again. Oh, really? So on our website, the 3 silvers are around about £10 each, and so are the 3 golds. Today, we've put them together. When we put things together on Jewellery Maker, we can make you a saving. How do you fancy paying the regular price for 3 of these, and then just a couple of pounds for the other 3 today for all 6 of these gleams? And these will last you months and months and months, years and years and years. Here's your price. £12.95p. That's amazing. It literally goes through the precious metal spectrum. It really goes through every single precious metal that there is. Everything from your white gold to your sterling silver to your platinum to your yellow gold, 9-carat yellow gold, 18-carat yellow gold, rose gold. It goes through every single precious metal colour. So whatever findings you use these with, whatever other gemstones you use these with, these are going to go. These are absolutely going to go. I think that's amazing. Can you use this with any of the other mediums here on Jewellery Maker?
Yes, jewel enamel you can use it with.
Ah, perfect.
I haven't used it on the aluminium, but I think it would work, actually.
That's a nice idea, yeah, with the aluminium. We've got the aluminium coming up on tomorrow's show, actually.
I haven't tried it on the resin, but...
it might work.
It might work.
Yeah.
I'll have to have a try with that.
It's gorgeous. I just love the fact you're getting all the precious metal colours here, so once you've got these, you know that you've got them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even if you've got something at home that's metal, and perhaps you've got something that's quite a bright gold and you want to take it down a shade, you can use gleams on metal to reduce the shininess.
That's
do you know
a
what
nice
I mean?
idea, yeah.
And just don't buff it up.
Yeah.
You can use it as a topping, so you can put bronze onto a shiny gold or a copper or something.
And then, of course, you can layer the colours on top of each other as well to get a different effect. You can put maybe...
Exactly.
I like the idea of maybe the rose gold coloured gleam with maybe one of the... Is it this one here that's the kind of graphite colour? Yeah, that one there. I mean, I think those two together would look great, just kind of layered, you know, maybe with the graphite one or the platinum coloured one as a base, and then just highlighting tiny little bits with the rose gold, but having all of your precious metal tones throughout these 6 gleams and saving that amount of money. You know, that is a huge saving you're making there, almost a 50% saving you're making there. It's just wonderful, isn't it? Well done. Loads of you there on the phone lines. And don't forget, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today, if you're brand new to Polymer Clay today, you might want to get the Polymer Clay Essentials that we bought you during the first hour today. The Polymer Clay Essentials was FBGC20, or if you just say to somebody at the call centre or live help, can I get the Polymer Clay Essentials? Can you add it to my order? That was the baking tray, that was the DVD, that was your set of 12 cutters as well. There was something else in there as well, I'm sure there was. DVD, baking tray, cutters, oh, the blades, the 3 blades, and that was $9.95. And then you can add the Polymer Clay to your order that was only $6.95. And then, of course, you can add your gleams to your order, which are just $12.95. And it adds up to this incredible portfolio of pieces, which these will last you not just a week or so. These will last and last and last. And if they ever get a little bit dry, what do you add to them, Debbie? What can you add? Is it a bit of glycerin?
Yes, a bit of glycerin, or put them in your pocket. If you heat them
that's
up,
a nice thing.
if you heat them up, it goes soft. Don't put them in an oven or a microwave or anything. Don't do anything like that. But it just need to be warm. Put them in your airing cupboard if you've got one, just for half an hour. And once they get warm, they'll soften.
That's a great idea. Fantastic. So they're going to last and last and last, which is wonderful. And I'm just thinking of making, you know, Christmas tree decorations and things like that. And are they going to last till Christmas? Of course they are. Of course they are. Yeah. Little stars, little Christmas trees. Do you know what? Because I'm going to be on maternity leave this Christmas, I'm just thinking I'm just going to be a right busy bee at home and just make loads of Christmas gifts and things like that. I'm going to get the Dremel.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to get the Dremel because I'm going to be making because I want to be I want to engrave onto wooden bangles and things like that.
Oh yes.
I want to get polymer clay so I can make decorations. I want to get all these gleams as well to decorate them with. Honestly, I'm going to be like Mrs. Crafty this Christmas. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Right, next. Is it time? Right. These are big. You can hear by this noise. Yeah. They're big. You could actually do weight training with these, actually. You could do a bit of weight training, do your curls with them. You could, don't you reckon, Tristan? Yes. These are your bricks of polymer clay. They are amazing. You get a pound of polymer clay. When we start to measure polymer clay by weight, you know it's going to be a lot. Now, Debbie, you do lots and lots of polymer clay workshops. Would 2 blocks of polymer clay, would that serve a workshop, do you think?
Yeah, it would. And every time I do a workshop, that's the one thing at the end of the day that they all say, have you got any of those big blocks of black and white? Because they suddenly realise how useful they are.
What is so brilliant about these big blocks of polymer clay?
The black is used in just about every cane that you will ever make.
Right.
It just makes the colours pop. It just makes them stand out a lot more. White is good for mixing, for shading, for taking the colour tones down. And again, it makes the colours pop. If you like doing flowery designs, it's good to put white sort of stamens into flowers. It just becomes one of the staples in your polymer clay. It's one of those things, like if you ran out of findings making a necklace, you'd be really cross because you got halfway through your necklace and you couldn't finish it. It's the same with black and white. You'll get halfway through a cane and think, oh God, I've run out of that. And it stops you.
This is one of Debbie's masterpieces that she created for a special pre-recorded show that we did. And you can see that, yes, there is a beautiful range of colours in here, everything from your golds to your bronzes to your chocolate browns as well. But the background is essentially black and white. And whether you're a black and white person or you're not a black and white person, you will end up using black and white. I think people think that by using black and white polymer clay, the jewellery is going to be, you know, it can't be as colourful. It can't be as it might be a little bit one-dimensional. Looking at a piece like this, where the very essence of this piece is black and white and contrasts, it just proves that wrong. It proves that your black and your white clays, there is a reason why this always sells out whenever we have it on the show, and there's a reason why whenever we order it in, we have to order in these big bricks of polymer clay and not the much smaller blocks of polymer clay. There is a reason for that, and it's because they are useful. They're not just useful, they are essential. If there was anything I'd say to come and to get today for your polymer clay, I'd say definitely come in and get the moulds, you know, whichever moulds you really like, get those. Definitely come in and get the jewellery, the polymer clay essentials. If you want to get colours, get that gorgeous colour pack that we bought you as well. The extruder as well, which we're going to be bringing you a little bit later on as well. But as far as polymer clay goes, you cannot go wrong with these, and they will last and last and last. Can you imagine these with the gleams? Can you imagine these with all those gorgeous precious metal coloured gleams? That would just be wonderful. Now, although you're going to be getting a huge amount of polymer clay here, and I reckon that's equivalent to maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 or 8 mini blocks of polymer clay, there or thereabouts. There or thereabouts. How much are those mini blocks of polymer clay? They're £1.95 each. So you're going to be getting about 8 in each one of these blocks. It all adds up. Today, for £2 of polymer clay. That's a pound of black, a pound of white, which you are going to find one of the most, you will find these to be the most useful blocks of polymer clay you ever get from Jewellery Maker. And these are why they always sell out, because the price point is amazing. Have a look at your deal today. You're going to love this. Today, $24.95. $24.95. That is absolutely astonishing, isn't it? That really is incredible. That is, if you break that down into kind of £2 blocks of roughly how many you're going to be getting across these two massive blocks, that works out to what, around about 40, well, between 30 and 40 pounds. Today, £24.95 gets you both of these. You don't have to choose whether it's black or white that you want, both of these. That's for £2 of polymer clay. Now you might be looking at this thinking, right, okay, well, yeah, it's £2 of polymer clay, that's great. That's going to be really heavy though, and I'm going to be charged more in P&P. No, it's one lot of P&P, one lot of P&P of £2.95p, and that lasts for the whole day. That lasts for the live show today, right now, until 1 p.m. And also the loop that goes in between the show as well, or any pre-recorded shows which we're going to be playing in between now and the late show, which is between 5 and 9. That is one lot of P&P, which is just incredible. And as Debbie quite rightly says, whenever she does her workshops, at the end of the workshops, everyone's always asking for these because they are so useful. And whether it takes coming on one of Debbie's courses to find out just how useful these are, you know, maybe that's the way to do it. But like I've already said, there is a reason why these always sell out. There is a reason why we don't order black and white necessarily in huge amounts in the smaller packs. We have to order these really large packs because they are so useful. They are essentials. It really is wonderful. And if you just want to have a practice with your black and white polymer clay, they're going to last and last and last you. Well done. Great deal there for £24.95. Now, I've got a final kit here. I got the final kit. It's the final kit. Final kit. It's the final kit. Final kit. It's the final kit. Woo, woo, woo. What's it called? Morning Dew. Oh, Morning Dew. Do you know, I was walking the dog yesterday morning, and it was nice and sunny. It was beautiful and sunny morning. And we were walking in the park, and I thought, oh, I'll walk across the grass. The dew. Even though it was sunny, the grass was still wet. Soggy feet. Not good. Not good. Better than a soggy bottom, as Mary Berry would say. Mary Berry's amazing, isn't she?
She is.
Is it right? What's the name of that guy? Is it Phil Hollywood? Paul Hollywood. I've got a bit of a thing for him. I think he's really hot. Do you think he's good looking?
He is attractive, yes.
He's got beautiful eyes, isn't he?
Yeah, thinks a lot of himself, I think.
Oh, does he?
I think so. But so he should, really.
Does he think a lot of himself, does he?
Oh, well, I think he knows he's very good at what he does and quite right.
Huh. I don't like him
don't be put off by that. Oh, no.
I'm all right with somebody being confident, but I don't think, you know, someone thinking, like, oh, yes, I'm named after Tinseltown and I make great loaves of bread.
Tinseltown.
Right. Anyway, here we go. Morning Dew. Do you want to see the gemstones? Hematite. That's disgusting on there. I'm not going to say that. Rice beads, about kneading dough. Seriously, that was just awful. So beautiful rice beads of hematite. Thank you, Ollie. That is enough. White quartz ovals, 14 by 10 millimeters in diameter. Beautiful black and white gemstones so far. Then your grassy greens of aventurine. 700 carats of gorgeous aventurine puffy coins. These are 30 millimeters in diameter. Look at the facets. Ooh. Gorgeous luster, beautiful facets, absolutely gorgeous. And then, multicolour fluorite, 4 millimeter tubes. Aren't they stunning? Purples, greens, yellows, pinks, blues. 80 carats of your gorgeous fluorite 4 millimeter cubes, which are just gorgeous. That's 4 strands of genuine gemstones. Your threading pack, monofilament beading thread, elastic. Elastic, fantastic. And 41, boom. 95 sterling silver findings. Gorgeous, gorgeous kit there. Really, really lovely. With your 95 sterling silver findings, so these are precious metal findings, including 10 eye pins, 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads. You're going to be getting shepherd's hook earring findings, open jump rings, and bolt ring clasp as well, which is just awesome. Precious metal findings with incredible genuine gemstones here. Purples, greens, oh goodness me. And if you speak to someone like Mark Smith, who's one of our guest designers, speak to him about the colours that sell on his craft stall. Purples, pinks, blues, there was another one. Purples, pinks, blues and greens, there we go. Those are the 4 most popular colours which he has on his stall. Today, brand new kit with 925 sterling silver findings. Here's your price. £24.95p for a kit with silver findings with 4 strands of gemstones. And look at the carat weight. There's 7, 800, 900, and so for 1,000 carats of gemstones in this kit. And silver findings, and of course your threading pack, all for under £25. Incroyable, as the French would say. It's amazing. Shall we go over and see the beautiful jewellery that Debbie's made? And because we're seeing extra demos today, we're not actually going to see a demonstration on this kit, but we're definitely going to talk to Debbie about the pieces of jewellery. Oh! What do you think of those fluorite cubes, Debbie?
Aren't they lovely?
Yeah.
They're really different, aren't they? And they really catch the light. They're beautiful.
They're stunning. Lovely subtle tones in this fluorite. Really beautiful. I love the aventurine as well. The greens of the aventurine's just so sagey, isn't it? It's beautiful.
It is. It's not too bright, is it? It's quite, as you say, it's quite subtle. A lot of people could wear this that wouldn't normally look at green.
Do you know, that's a really good point actually, because a lot of people look at colour and think, oh, it's too bright. And I totally understand what you mean. A kit like this introduces colour into your wardrobe, but it's not too bright, it's nice and subtle. Oh, look at that. Mother of the bride. Beautiful sage greens there. Oh, I love that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the facets are just wonderful. Just underneath it, what are these? Oh, they're the ovals. Oh my word, look at that.
I would like to actually have done a whole bracelet like that, because I think that would look quite nice, but I would have run out. I think I would have run out of that. But, I would like to have done that. I'll tell you what I would like to do if I had a strand of these.
What would you like to do, Debbie?
Is to do it with some coloured beading thread. Okay, so you'd see the thread, but then put like little silver balls along the edge, like a zipper.
What a lovely idea.
I think they're really nice. They're really different.
Yeah, they are. Oh, I love what you do. Is that essentially a macrame bracelet, or is that a ladder weave?
Yeah, just like a ladder weave, really.
Wow, that's amazing. Then you've got these gorgeous earrings which you've made out of the fluorite and the hematite, which I just think are so cute. Because the gemstones are slightly unusual sizes, you've got this gorgeous, gorgeous pair of earrings here. Look at those, aren't they beautiful? Really nice and contemporary, aren't they? Woo woo. Really beautiful. Ed is wolf whistling the earrings. He loves it, he's very excited. You've then got gorgeous hematite with your wonderful sage green aventurine as well.
I had one left. And I thought, what are we going to do with that? So I did.
Isn't that gorgeous? It's like that advert, isn't it? I know we've spoken about that before, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
No, we're not going to talk about that again. And then beautiful earrings to go with this stunning long feature necklace here.
I like that.
So do I. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. The cubes and the coins work together so well because they're so different,
they do,
perhaps.
actually, yes. But the cubes, when they're put together but not flat, you know, higgledy-piggledy, they really catch the light. I think they're so beautiful. I like cubes. I like cubes and tubes.
Cubes and tubes.
Cubes and tubes.
Cubes and tubes. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? Really, really stunning kit here. And the hematite just gives it that little bit of class, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
Gorgeous. £24.95 this one with £41.95 sterling silver findings. 3 strands, 4. I've completely lost count. 4 strands, silver findings. It's over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones there. It's under £25. And Debbie, what happens if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today and you buy this kit?
Yeah.
And you get it home and you make loads of pieces of jewellery from it, and then you decide maybe Jewellery Maker isn't for you?
You can just send it back. Just send it back for a full refund, even if it's made up. No problem at all.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
And how long is your 30-day money-back guarantee, Debbie?
30 days. Is that a trick question?
It's amazing.
I thought that was a trick question.
And what about the P&P? How much is that?
Oh, no, cheap. £2.95. I did know that, but I just thought it was cheap. It is cheap compared to other channels.
Ridiculous.
Yes, cheap.
Cheap as chips. Amazing. Right. Brand new mould. Brand new mould. It's brand new mould.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
Oh, I think it's the shapes. The what? Cabochons.
Love this one. Love this one. Love this one. It's one of my favourites.
We're going to come and see a demo with this as well. I'm just going to get this one very quickly from here. Sorry, turning my back on you. How rude! What a rude girl. Never turn your back on the audience. Goodness me, I tell you what. These are all, that was the chair, squeaky chairs. We've some WD-40 in here. We really do. Right, wouldn't you love to be able to make a necklace that looks like this? Wouldn't you love it? I would love to be able to make a necklace like this out of polymer clay. Well, do you know what? If you came in to get the polymer clay essentials today with that beautiful bead baking tray, you could do that, yeah? Because you could make the holes that go through, you could bake it on the tray, yeah? But what about the clay? Black and white clay, Don't forget those £2 worth of polymer clay that we bought you. £2, that was how heavy they were. $24.95 for those 2 blocks of polymer clay. Okay, well that's fine. How am I actually going to get the shape of these though? Because I want to be able to get the shape of this. I want to make it look really brilliant. I want to make sure that these are both symmetrical and they don't look a bit rubbish. I want to be able to make sure that they look great. I've got a brand new mould for you. Oh my word, this is going to sell out in seconds. Have a look at these. The days of having to do things by rough approximators, by just guesswork, the days of that are over, because you have got your amazing cabochons of polymer. You've got these amazing polymer clay moulds here. I just love these. This is not only about creating beautiful pieces of jewellery, this is about making your life so much easier. Because how many of you have sat down for the best part of an hour trying to make sure that a pendant is symmetrical? How many of you have sat down for the best part of an hour trying to make sure that 2 pendants on either side are symmetrical or the earrings are symmetrical? You don't have to worry about that anymore. We've done it for you. You are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is it 11 or 12? It's one of the two. It's 11 or 12. 11 moulds in one here. The phone lines have already gone berserk. The web has gone berserk. We're going to have to bring the price on screen because this is, oh my goodness me, this is one of the most amazing brand new moulds, $12.95, an incredible deal for you today. Well done. Call us now. It is a free phone number, or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. Under £13. Oh my goodness me! Now this is Debbie. Is this your favourite mould?
It is actually, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Debbie, I'm coming over.
Okay, I'll move.
Coming over, so you better be ready for me, Debbie. Coming over, so you better be ready for me, Debbie. You love working with me, don't you?
I do. I do.
Woo! Does this make you just feel better about yourself when you work with me?
Yeah, it does.
Does it make you feel less balmy?
Yeah. Normal. Quite normal, really.
You want to try living with my husband? He's completely bonkers.
Yes.
What is it about? I tell you what.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell you how he mows the lawn. No.
My boys' girlfriends came over last weekend, and when they left, they said, "It's a bit of a madhouse, isn't it, really?"
And Jewellery Maker, I think, is the epitome of a madhouse. But do you know what? Debbie makes gorgeous jewellery, so we kind of let her back in occasionally.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this mould, Debbie. It is absolutely beautiful.
I've had this mould for ages and ages and ages, and I love it. I love it. These moulds, people will recognise these when they come on the beginner's course, because you make these and you make these sorts of spirals. So it just shows you what you can do, and then you can just put some texture onto your designs and use gleam or mica powders. And then that one at the bottom there is the same cane that I put onto the main one.
Oh gosh, that's one of the moulds.
Yes, and that's one of the moulds. If I move it which way, that way.
That's all right. Yeah, lovely.
And that's one of the moulds that you can make into a bale if you want to. So it's an imprint of all of them. So these are what I keep in a little filing box at home, and every time I get a mould, I make one of these sheets because I just find it easier to look at than the moulds actually.
I think with moulds like this, it allows you to get on with the fun bit, which is what we're going to see in a second.
Yes.
If you spend too long trying to really make sure that everything's symmetrical and measuring everything, it takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
What are you gonna make for us?
Right. Well, I've got here a pattern which I've made up at home out of a cane that I've made on one of the Millefiori courses.
Just beautiful. This is just amazing.
So to show you how simple and easy it is to make one of these lovely pendants, is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it upside down in my mould, okay? And then take some scrap clay and pop in the middle and push.
So this is where all your scrap pieces can go, inside pendants.
Absolutely, inside. And I'm just going to pick it up and push. And this will even out all the surface on the front. It will make it nice and smooth and make sure there aren't any bubbles. And then you take, as before, take your firm blade, and what I would do, I'd put a piece of black clay on the back just to neaten it up.
Okay.
Just cut that around the edge just slightly. That's it. And you can see usually on moulds, if you did that with a blade, you'd cut straight through it.
You cut straight through it.
These are so firm.
I can't wait to see what this looks like.
You just take it out.
Ah, Debbie! It's amazing!
There you go.
Look at this!
And there is your pendant. Okay, shall I pick that up?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Pick that up.
So those hours and hours and hours, or half-hour painstaking moments when you're having to make sure everything is symmetrical and everything looks right, you've done it in seconds there, Debbie.
Yeah. So easy to do. So you
I
can
love
make
it.
your, as I call them, wallpapers. You can make your sheets of clay with all your different designs, and then you know all the pattern is exactly the same, like I did with the collar. And then you can cut them into slices and make all of your beads to match. But one thing I will say, these earrings here are made from this mould. Now, I've only got scrap clay here that's really is scrap. But it's nice that you can take one little teardrop, okay? Quickly push that out. All right, so there's one. Make another teardrop. Okay.
Right.
Take it out. Take your pin, pop it in the middle, put the two sides together, and then you've then got your teardrop, you see? So
That is probably the quickest, simplest pair of earrings I've ever seen in my life.
I know. And there you've got your perfect teardrop. Now, obviously the different shapes in here, you can do the same with the square, the same with the little oval. You can make beautiful beads out of this one here, like rice beads if you wanted to. Really pretty. It's so easy to make your designs.
To go onto bracelets, earrings, as you say, pendants.
Yeah, it's a really useful one, this one.
That's amazing.
Really useful and lovely to put textures onto as well.
We've literally got less than 20 of these
I'm not
available. They are so popular.
Yeah, they're really contemporary, and I think this is going to be one of the favourites. I really do.
It's gorgeous. It's just lovely. Oh, what an amazing mould. These are just wonderful. Thank you so much for ordering this one in, Debbie, because I know it's going to be so popular.
It is.
And it's just it's a real time saver as well. It's different to the other moulds in the fact that it's going to save you so much time and so much energy. It's great. Oh, fantastic. Well done. Gorgeous. What's coming up now, lovey? Now we've got... Sorry, I just think the name of this tool is funny.
Why?
It just sounds funny.
Do you want me to do a demo on this now, or
Are we going to do a demo on this now, or do it now? Right. Okay.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it now, Debbie. This is called the Extruder, which I could just imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger saying it. The Extruder. Get it, daddy, do your order. The Extruder. I just heard what you said. So we're going to do a deal until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for the Extruder. Yeah, I heard you. If you haven't heard me, I'm going to come and smack your bottom. Right. Bullying in the workplace. Ollie, no. Honestly, let's do that anyway. Fine.
I'm going to have to pinch one of those cutters, I've just realised.
Debbie!
I know, Oh, no, I beg your pardon, I've got one in my bag.
Yay!
Just remember that.
This is the Extruder. Debbie, how much do you love the Extruder on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most?
10. definitely
Why do you love the extruder so much?
It's just so useful because you don't. For anyone who does card making, I've said this before, but anyone who does card making, you can do the hair for your little animals or mermaids or whatever, or creatures. You can do the bezels for around your pendants. You can do all sorts of shapes that will fit together to make lovely canes. It's just a really useful tool.
You're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 different cutters here, which you can attach to the end of your extruder.
Yep.
As you can see, each one is different. You're getting everything from one with lots and lots of little holes in it, a little bit like a strainer, which is perfect for making hair, as Debbie was suggesting earlier on, in model making, card making. You're also going to be getting, oh, look, there they all are. You're going to be getting almost like a clover-shaped one. There's rectangular ones, there's really, really tiny ones, there's some triangular ones as well. And as Debbie said, you can create the most beautiful bezels, the most wonderful picture frames to go around pendants that you make, or in card making. Can you imagine this with card making? That would just be gorgeous, wouldn't it?
Really useful. I've heard lots of people buying this to use on card making.
Now, it's a very, very simple tool to use. As you can see, what Debbie's doing at the minute, well, you talk us through what you're doing.
Right. When you've rolled out your clay, either by using the clay roller or by using an acrylic roller, you can then start cutting with the tiny little cutters, so lots of little circles, until you get enough to make a tube about 1.5 inches, I mean 2 inches. Don't do centimetres. So,
that's all right.
There we go. Then you take your extruder. Now you wind the threaded bar back to make enough room to put that roll in. I'm just going to flatten it out because it's slightly too large, I think, to go in. Yeah, so just roll it out slightly.
We're going to give you a deal with this extruder until 9 AM tomorrow morning. Normally $11.95 this extruder.
And that is so cheap.
You're going to love this. Do you want to see a price? Here's your deal today for this extruder. £7.95p.
That's cheaper than staff cost.
Well, this is it. Every single time I've done the extruder on a live show, I don't think... there's been a couple of times where we've taken the price down, but I don't think I've ever seen it at this price before.
No, nor me.
$7.95. It's only until 9 AM tomorrow morning. Make the most of it. Make the most of it now.
Wow.
It's just awesome. So you've finally got your polymer clay in there.
I have, and I've put in one of the cutters, and I've put the square in. I know you've seen me probably do this before. It's just a useful...
Yeah, but it's awesome.
A useful shape to use. And the last colour you put on the bottom of that stack will squeeze up the side of your cane. Now this will squeak. Don't put oil on it because you don't want the oil to go into the clay.
Look, it's coming out!
Okay.
There are no mice in there being hurt, don't worry.
No, they all squeak.
Help me!
Well, keep going, keep going.
I just love this, I love it.
Right. Now, before you undo your extruder, wind it back slightly. And if you can't undo it, don't worry, just get a large pair of pliers, put on the top of your extruder and turn. It forms a vacuum. And sometimes you can't get the bottom off, but you just need to release the vacuum at the top. Right, so now I'm going to put that together. I'm going to cut that scrappy bit off the end.
Okay.
I'm going to cut that and put that together, and then cut that in half. I'll put it on top of each other. I'm just going to take the scrappy bits off the ends in a minute and do it again. And can you see that the colours have changed as you...
Debbie!
As you go along, the colours change. It's a really good way to do a very, very simple cane. Very simple cane.
Isn't that fantastic? And you've layered them over. Actually, this is slightly different, but you could do the same kind of thing with this. With the cane that Debbie's just made. You can layer it over pendants. Can you see that?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, that was my tummy.
I know my tummy's been doing that all morning, so don't worry.
You can layer it over pendants. You can make basically a top layer to go over scrap clay to make it into pendants, to make it into the most beautiful pieces. What are you doing now, Debbie?
Well, just thought I'd quickly cut it up.
Yeah.
And pop it into... Look, this is going to be wide enough, actually, but we'll have a go.
That's okay. Which is great to see.
See if it works in one of those moulds.
Maybe on the kind of horn-shaped one. Might work with that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Let's try and pop it into here.
Oh, at that.
Might not stick together, it's not
Look
sticking
at
together, but I'll have a go.
that.
I would normally work it and work it and work it and actually stick it onto scrap clay, but let's just see if we can sort of get the idea. It doesn't matter if it crumbles, because that will all go in.
Oh, look at that.
Let's push
So you could just have a layer and then put scrap clay in there as well, couldn't you?
Yep.
Oh, I love this. It's just brilliant.
Right, let's cut that out and see
She
what it
just
looks
can't
like.
help herself, can she? She didn't even ask for a demo on this bit. She just can't help herself. She just loves it so much.
I'll just keep going all morning, really.
Oh, look at that. That's so awesome.
There you go.
And every single piece is unique. Oh, that is wonderful. You've done that in seconds, Debbie.
Really quick and easy way to get a really, really effective cane. There you go.
Isn't that wonderful? So until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, £7.95. Normally £11.95, £7.95, but only until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So get it, add it to your order. A fantastic thing for kids to use as well. So if you do want to get more than one of these.
Oh, yes,
brilliant.
absolutely.
Absolutely wonderful. Well done. Under £8 for that. Now, do not go anywhere. Coming up, sorry? We've got 2 more moulds left. One that's back in stock, one that is brand new.
Yeah.
And we've got Sodalite donuts coming up as well, which are just
beautiful.
Gorgeous. These gorgeous, gorgeous donuts are coming up in just a few seconds. They would go really well with the polymer clay you just made, actually, Deborah.
They would actually,
in
yes.
There. Gorgeous.
Yeah, they would.
Don't go anywhere. These gorgeous Sodalite donuts coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Carol, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Not for me. For a baby. The Jewellery Maker's...
Pardon?
Jewellery Maker's birthday. Ah! Her birthday.
Why didn't you say?
Happy birthday, Jewellery Maker.
Join Jewellery Maker this Saturday for our birthday marathon. Jewellery Maker will be live on Sky and the web for 12 hours. We have lots of amazing offers and treats for you, including guest designer Rachel Norris, the launch of the macrame beadboard, and the brand new Viking Knit DVD. Chainmail and anodized aluminium will be back in stock, and we have a 1-hour gemology special with luxury strands from the new Gems of Distinction collection. All this and more on Jewellery Maker's birthday marathon.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka border moulds. Make incredible polymer and silver clay border designs to embellish your creations quickly and easily. Each mould contains 4 different borders which give a wide range of textures and patterns. Use alongside our crafting foils and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view a full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Oh, look at these. Do you know what? These... Oh my goodness, I knew they reminded me of something. Isn't that funny? I've been looking at this gemstone strand all morning and I was thinking, it reminds me of something, it reminds me of something, it reminds me of something. Just a useless, not very interesting fact about me. When I was younger, I must have been about 9 or 10 years old. And the first piece of jewellery I ever bought myself was a necklace that was on like a leather cord and it came down to here, and it had a donut-shaped bead. It wasn't a gemstone, I think it might have been Polymer Clay actually. A donut-shaped bead with a little tassel coming from the bottom of it. That's what these remind me of. Isn't that nice? Maybe not because you weren't there, but anyway, that's what they remind me of. These are gorgeous. These are Sodalite donuts. We've had quite a few strands of donuts in on Jewellery Maker over the last few weeks, but I haven't seen any that have been this big. These are gigantic, and I love them. The opportunity for you to set gemstones like this with other gems inside the holes of the donuts is massively increased, of course, because these are so much bigger. I'd love to know what the size of the hole is through the centre there. You must be able to fit at least a 6mm gemstone in there, at least. I mean, that would be great, wouldn't it? Anything 6mm or below, I think, would nestle in here beautifully. They're so beautiful, aren't they? To go with dark blue denim jeans, it's a winner. And pieces of jewellery that quite often sell on craft stores are the pieces of jewellery which people can wear every day. The things which you can accessorise with outfits that you've got very, very easily. Pretty much everyone I know has got a pair of jeans. Who's wearing jeans? Sam's wearing jeans. I've got Tristan wearing jeans. I know that Ryan will be wearing jeans today. So will Ollie. Cass, have you got your jeans on today? Yeah, Cass has got dark denim jeans on today as well. And to go with denim, a sure, safe bet way of a gemstone that will go with denim, always go for Sodalite. It's wonderful. It goes with it even better than lapis lazuli. It's just wonderful because you get that stonewash quality. And if you were to make a selection of pendants, and you could do something just like that first piece of jewellery that I bought, just with either a leather cord or a piece of chain or even macrame beading thread like we saw on one of Debbie's designs earlier on, and you were just to make a lovely long necklace and have one of these gemstones at the bottom with maybe a little chain tassel coming out the bottom, these would just be massive hits, wouldn't they? I've got approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these on this strand. That's 13 necklaces, isn't it? Or you could maybe make one of these into a centerpiece for a bracelet. You could do a really cool kind of macrame bracelet with just one gemstone in the center. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Debbie, how would you use these gemstones?
I would use some of the antique findings that we had. Do you remember those antique findings? Like a bronzy colour?
Nice.
Yeah, or rose gold.
Uh-huh.
And I would use some nice big chain links and make just with 1 or 2 of those with big chain links.
Oh, so
really
you use
nice.
them as links? Nice. That's another nice idea, isn't it? Pendants, links, bracelet centres as well, watch face bracelets. Laura's suggesting using one of these as a monocle. This is why I don't listen to Laura very often. Laura's my producer, that's why I don't listen to her very often. Ryan is now suggesting 2 of these as glasses. See, this is the calibre of person I have to work with on a daily basis. When we have people like Debbie in, at least I get a bit of sense from Debbie occasionally. With the team I work with every single day.
Oh dear.
Ollie, what do you think? Laura's suggesting a monocle. Ryan's suggesting a pair of glasses with these. What would you suggest? Something sensible, please. Oh, we can't think of anything sensible. There you go. How would you make a ring out of these?
It is a ring.
I know it's a ring, but how would you make... Right. Should we just get the price on screen, please? A lot of these have already gone on the web. I've got people on the phone lines already. Gorgeous, massive 31mm Sodalite donuts here. 530 carats in total. Your gorgeous strand of Sodalite donuts, and here is your price today. $7.95. Now, is it me, or have we had strands of donuts in over the last few weeks on Jewellery Maker, and they've been the same kind of price as these, and these are even bigger? Yeah, I know. It's incredible, isn't it? With the polymer clay that Debbie's just made, you know, the beautiful blue polymer clay, she mixed it up with some gorgeous chocolate browns and some whites. Yeah, gorgeous. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But if you just think outside the box, really think about what you can use these for. Think about what you can use them for around the home, maybe. If you want to make curtain tie backs, if you want to make a really cool light pull, if you want to suspend gemstones from these and maybe suspend them from a candelabra or something like that, or make wine glass charms out of these. You know, the list is endless. Don't necessarily just think about using these gemstones in jewellery. The list is endless. £7.95. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They're beautiful, aren't they? Really, really, really pretty. Well done. So, less than £8, a great deal there. I'm now going to bring you our fifth mould. Now, we've brought you 4 moulds already today. We bought you the flight one, we've bought you the Egyptian one, we've bought you flight, Egyptian, cabochon shapes. We bought you loads, haven't we? We bought you loads and loads and loads of moulds, loads of new products, loads of new pieces. This mould, when we bought it to you last time on our show when we launched these, it sold out quicker than any other mould. This was the quickest selling mould. I'll be interested to see how quickly these next 200 go. It's back in stock. It's the Woodland Spirit mould. It is amazing. This is the mould which will give you detail like no other. I have never seen, from looking at, from knowing cake moulds, from knowing loads of different moulds that you can get, I've never known a mould that can give you this much detail. It is the most detailed mould I have ever seen. Now, Debbie, I know this is the first mould that you worked with, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is the one I made the necklace of, and people noticed it when I wore it. Not that particular one, but a different one.
You made it in black polymer clay,
yes,
didn't you?
And everyone wanted to know where I got it from.
I wanted to show this one, firstly because it's got other colours in it as well as black, so it'll show up a little bit better on camera, and it'll show the detail that much better. It is just the most beautiful mould. It is the most detailed mould. You must have looked at these moulds and used this mould and been bitten by that bug.
Oh,
because it is.
Yeah, when I first bought this, I just knew that the range was going to be for me. I just think it's beautiful.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. The detailing on this mould is finer and has more precision than any other mould I've ever seen. I love the owl on this. I think it's the most deliciously cute owl. It's so sweet. You've got bark here as well. You've got an imprint of bark. You've got another woodland spirit here as well, the man in the tree. Another one here as well, with another face in there as well. I mean, this is just incredible. How are these moulds actually created, Debbie? Because I wouldn't even know where to start.
I don't know. I wonder if they're
this.
Almost like injection moulded. I'm not sure.
That's interesting.
Not sure.
Yeah. Debbie's made a beautiful little brooch as well out of one of these woodland spirits. It's just wonderful. Now, this mould sold quicker than any mould that we launched when we launched these the last time. Undoubtedly, this is going to sell out again today. We've only got 200 of these already. Over 100 of these have gone. We're going to have to bring the price on screen. You're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these moulds, and today, this is your price: £12.95p. It is. I think it is the most detailed mould that we can bring you. It is amazing. And this is the mould that got Debbie into this incredible quality of mould. It is just beautiful. It's gorgeous. And how long have you had this mould? How long have you been using your mould?
About 2 years, I suppose.
It's still the same mould?
Yeah.
And it's still bringing out polymer clay just as well as it always did?
That particular one, yes. Some of the ones that I've got from them are older, but yeah, that's about 2 years old.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's just so beautiful. If you can imagine, I mean, it is a very, very large mould you're going to be getting here with the woodland spirit here. But if you can imagine a simple piece of jewellery like the one that Debbie's created here, just using some leather cord. She's used a couple of gemstones here. Oh, a couple of wooden beads here actually. Some spacer beads, a little bead here as well, a spacer bead, pendant, and some tassels on the bottom there. That is it. That is it. How easy, how simple, and how economical is your jewellery going to be? Because you're hardly using any gemstones. You don't need to use any of the gemstones when, I mean arguably there's no need for the gemstones on this piece if you don't want them. You can make the most incredible pieces and use almost 0 gemstones. So even if you use 2 or 3 gems, it's going to be absolutely fine. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. This is the necklace that Debbie made that everybody commented on, which again is from the same mould, but with black. And is that gleam on there?
Yes.
Oh, Debbie, that is just amazing. You must have felt amazing when people were commenting on it all the time.
Yeah, I wore it quite a bit actually. It's a very, very long necklace actually. And I just used to wear it with a black polar neck and everybody used to comment on it. Well, still do comment on it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. We've had a text in, Debbie, asking whether you can put these moulds in the oven when you're baking the polymer clay.
I haven't done it, but I will find out. In fact, it might say on the instructions. I'll read one in a minute and I'll find out
Have a look on the
for you.
instructions, it might say.
I shall read it and find out for you.
Perfect. Lovely. £12.95, a fantastic mould. We've got less than 20 of these available. They are just, it's been so popular. It's been amazing. Don't you love it? Oh, it's so beautiful. Pin precision clear. It's just gorgeous. Well done. £12.95, gorgeous. Right, fantastic. Oh, that's what I meant to do on the last break. Never mind.
Oil your chair.
No, not oil the chair. Right, we've got one more mould coming up and it's another brand new one, baby. It's a brand new one. It's a brand new mould. It's a brand new mould. What have we got coming up now, Livy? Ah, rose quartz hearts. It's beautiful. Rose quartz hearts. I love anything which is heart-shaped. I love this size of heart, Debbie, don't you? It's perfect for so many different things.
It's just a perfect size for charms. I think it's a perfect size for bracelets, bag charms, phone charms, and obviously being the most beautiful shade of pink, ideal for little girls to give for presents at the end of term to friends, you know, things like that, or teachers or something. That'd be lovely.
Lovely idea.
That'd be really lovely.
It was, I think it was Sarah Elvin who was saying that her one of her sons, I think it's Vincent, makes beautiful kumihimo pieces, which he gives away to teachers and friends at the end of term and people who look after them after school. It really is special. Yeah. It's gorgeous. And making beautiful little bag charms out of these. Oh my goodness, I can just imagine just how much fun there is to be had with gorgeous gemstones like this. And they could be relatively simple. They could be really, really nice and easy and simple to make because, of course, the gemstones do so much of the talking for you. Another great thing about rose quartz is it is the gemstone of romance. It's a gemstone which is synonymous with friendship, with partnerships, with unity, and it's so pretty to look at as well. As Debbie says, it's the most delicious shade of pink. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So not just that gorgeous shape, but that beautiful myth and legend behind the gemstone as well, and that gorgeous colour as well. It's just stunning, isn't it? Now, you would have thought rose quartz like this, which has got a really beautiful consistent colour, because it's very difficult to get rose quartz with a consistent colour going all the way through it. Quite often you'll find it quite patchy in colour, quite patchy in clarity. This is pretty much translucent all the way through, and it's got the most gorgeous colour running all the way through it, which is just beautiful. Today, this strand of rose quartz, you're not going to be able to believe the price, you're going to love this. Here is your deal today. £7.95p. £7.95p. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that wonderful? Absolutely gorgeous with your stunning rose quartz puffy hearts. Really, really pretty genuine gemstone strands here. And imagine what gemstones this can go with. We bought you the we bought you the fluorite hearts as well, mixing this with the fluorite hearts, gorgeous. And we bought you a strand almost exactly the same as this rose quartz strand last Tuesday, and it was the biggest selling strand of the show. In fact, I think it was the biggest selling item on the show. I think 300 or 400 of them went in less than 3 minutes. It was just tremendous. So do get involved with this gorgeous strand. If you missed out, especially if you missed out on that last strand last week or the week before, get it now, add it to your order. Add it to your order as quickly as you can. £7.95 for your gorgeous, stunning, beautiful rose quartz puffy hearts. Well done. They're 14 millimetres in diameter, less than £8. And if you do want to multi-buy this, again, speak to the call centre, speak to Live Help. If the quantity's there, you can definitely do that, no problem at all. But as Debbie quite rightly says, I love the idea of making little pieces for the end of term, for teachers, for friends, for mentors. You know, a really, really lovely strand to make pieces from, whether it's bag charms, whether it's bracelets, whether it's pendants, whether it's earrings, something as simple as a pair of earrings. Oh, gorgeous. Well done. Loads of you on the phone lines there. And do multi-buy. Go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Right, we're sticking with hearts. Right, this is beautiful, this next mould. This is our last brand new mould in the show today. We have brought you 5 brand new moulds so far. We have bought you 3 back in stock moulds, 2 brand new moulds, and this is our 3rd and final brand new mould. This is gorgeous. We've saved this one to last because it is really, really sweet. It is something which is going to go, and judging by the amount of people who are on the phone lines then for that gorgeous strand of hearts, it's a very, very popular shape. Do you want to see it? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you the picture of what's on front of the moulds. It's so delicious. I love it. You are getting roses, you are getting hearts, you're getting a scroll as well. You're also going to be getting a project inside of how to make this picture frame, okay, included in this pack, which is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This mould is going to sell out very, very quickly indeed. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 moulds here. Let me show them all to you. And then we're going to go over to see Debbie and see another demonstration with this mould because it's just so pretty. Debbie, were you initially attracted to this big heart here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you'll see that when later when we have some pendant bezels, you'll see that fits perfectly.
Well, this large one here?
Yep.
It really is. It is incredible. And in fact, I've got an example of it right here. The large pen, and this is purely by chance. It's amazing. The large heart you're going to be getting in the mould fits exactly into the bezels, into one of the bezels we are bringing you before the end of the show. It's amazing. It's a miracle. You're going to be getting loads of hearts, scrolls, roses. It's the ultimate in romance. It's so sweet. We've got to bring the price on screen because I've got to go over to, we've got to go and see this amazing demo with Debbie. £12.95p, and that is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 moulds. Now, if I head over to Debbie, did you read whether you can put these in the oven?
I can't see, doesn't say that you can actually, but I will try it at home. It says to remove and, you know, bake as normal, so I don't think you can, but I'll find out.
Okay, lovely. So we'll find out for you.
I will find out.
Now I've got a plate here with pieces that Debbie has made from this mould. Look at this. It's just so beautiful. It's so delicious, and the fact that it fits with that bezel is just amazing.
Oh
isn't it?
yeah, it really works. It really does work.
It's gorgeous. Look at these roses. And also, one thing that you didn't realise, Debbie, is that this spells out "I love you." I heart you.
I know. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's
I've
gorgeous.
done it here as well. I'll show you what it looks like when you take it out.
It's so sweet. Now you've used quite a few different colours in this.
I have.
So a different colour for the rose, and then a different colour again for the stem and for the leaves. How easy is that to do?
Very, very easy.
How can you stop the colours from going into one another?
I'll
if you know what I mean.
That's what I've just been putting together just to show you.
Okay.
All I've done is I've just pushed a little circle of red clay in the top, which is I know where the flower is. You can see where the mould finishes, and then put green on the other side. Now, if I just quickly take those out, like so, hopefully they'll come out all in one.
It's quite a delicate little mould, this one, isn't it?
It is actually.
Most beautiful leaves on there.
There you go.
Oh.
There's your rose and your stem.
Oh wow.
Shall I pick it up because you can't see it properly like that?
That's okay.
That better? Oh,
isn't that beautiful? Look at that.
There's your rose and your stem. It's quite easy to do.
Yeah.
I think
that's a lot easier than I thought it was going to do.
Really?
Than I thought it was going to be. That's amazing.
So there's the one, and then you've got the tiny, oh, that one's come apart. Doesn't really matter. That's that, and you've got the rose bud. I know, I didn't push it properly together, but there you go.
Right.
So you've got that and the rose bud, and then the I love you, which I didn't realise until I just put the all one colour clay in. I think is ingenious because when you take it out, if you put the 2 colour clay.
Yeah. Oh look.
Now I haven't quite got it right with the U bit, but
that's
you can say I love you.
I
it's really
love you.
Pretty. Really
Isn't that gorgeous? Now, it says here, Debbie, that you can project instructions to make this frame included with the mould.
Yeah, well, I didn't actually do that, but I have done. I really like Johnny Depp, so I haven't put the backing on it, but a little frame, just a little frame.
It's got Johnny Depp in there.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Johnny Depp. I'm sorry, Debbie. As much as I love your Polymer Clay efforts, I'm looking at Johnny Depp. He is so gorgeous. And I love that little embellishment of the hearts of the rose. It just adds, it just makes it totally unique, doesn't it? It's gorgeous.
You can imagine if a little girl's making something for their mum, you know, for a birthday or in the holidays, you know, make your mum a little picture frame and put some little hearts and roses around it. And I think it's really, really pretty.
It's so
really
lovely.
Pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? And so's Johnny. Hello there. Looks a bit grumpy there.
Just a bit, doesn't he? I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. I worked at an event once and he was there.
Did you?
And I got within about 10 feet of Johnny Depp.
And did you go to pieces?
He's amazing. Sorry?
Did you go to pieces then?
No, I just kind of went... It was a Sweeney Todd. It was a Sweeney Todd after show thing, and I was working. I was serving wine and things like that there. Alan Rickman was there, and Tim Burton, and all that lot, which is great. But Johnny Depp was there. Is he what? Is he very tall? No. He's about what? He's about 5'10", about my height actually. Perfect kissing height. So Johnny, if you're
available, can't get near you at the moment.
Am I? I'm pregnant. I'm a pregnant married lady. Calm down, Carol. Heavens above. Anyway, $12.95 for your gorgeous mould here. Gorgeous. With your scrolls on here. Oh, you could write things on your scroll as well, couldn't you?
You could indeed, yes.
Oh, look at your hearts.
I know. I'll put that into the bezel when you've,
That's so
you've
sweet.
got that.
Yeah, now, oh, yeah. Are we going to do the bezels now? I want proof, Debbie, that this is possible because these are from 2 different companies.
Yes, they are.
This is fate. Right, we're going to do this live because I want proof that this you can actually put that in there.
Yep, you can.
Here we go.
Yep.
It goes in.
Perfect. Perfect fit. There you go.
And can you bake that like that?
Yeah, of course you can. And you put some texture on it if you want to. This is Natalia's texture sheet. And then, of course, what you can do is one I made earlier.
Oh, Debbie! So she can't help herself. She just loves it.
I do. I probably use the darker silver, actually. It's the only one I've got. But, you know, you can put some pattern on it, and there you go. That's quick and easy, isn't it? As a quick pendant for you.
And then you can just bake that.
Bake it like that, and there you go. Pendant in 20 minutes.
Isn't that brilliant? Now, let's have a look at these other bezels, shall we?
Yep.
Oh, it's the heart bezels. Oh, I love them. Put that on there.
But even if they don't fit perfectly, at least you've got the initial shape to be able to push into it. Do you know what I mean? And you could take this clay out and then just push it into the corners of the bezel, which I think is ideal.
Absolutely, yeah. You've got
That's lovely,
loads of little heart bezels in this bezel pack. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's a very romantic heart, that one, isn't it?
Very pretty.
It's very Debbie Walford. So cute. So you've got your beautiful silver-coloured bezel there. This one's more of a plump heart, isn't it?
It is.
It's cute.
It is.
Almost the right kind of size for a charm and a bracelet, actually. Maybe a little bit big, but definitely perfect for a pendant. You've got this one here, which is gorgeous. This one's really antiqued, isn't it? That is just gorgeous, isn't it? I like that one there. Maybe one of the cameos might fit into there.
Might do. I love these. I haven't seen those.
These are gorgeous little earring
really
bezels.
Pretty.
I've got a pair of them here. Can you see them? You might or might not be able to see those. You've got 2 little earring bezels with shepherd's hook findings as well, which is gorgeous. And of course the big elongated heart as well. Sorry, Debbie. With your big elongated heart bezel as well. Polymer clay not included. So that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 6 if you count the earrings. There's 2 different findings there. 6 beautiful bezels here. Absolutely gorgeous. And here's your deal today. Do you know what? If you came in to get the heart moulds, you may as well come in and get the heart bezels as well, because you know 100% that the mould and the bezel work together. You can see that there. So you may as well come in and get this as well. £8.95. And if you want a multi-buy, go for it. Hearts always seem to sell, don't they?
They do every time. Every craft fair they sell without any problem at all. And I think they're really saleable. I think they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Well done. Less than £9 for your gorgeous bezels here. They're so, so, so sweet. And again, you can use these with jewel enamel. You can use them with resin as well, can't you?
Yep,
you're not limited just to polymer clay.
No, not at all. Not at all. Or if you want to, you just bake some white or black clay and use your pens from your shrink plastic to do your doodling on.
Nice. Nice bit of doodle clay, gorgeous. And with the polymer clay, do you have to glue it in or anything, or will it just?
It bakes and it'll stay in.
Wow, how brilliant is that? You don't even have to stick it in.
Nope.
And I think that with the, all right. Oh, goodness me, they're so immature. I think with the jewel enamel as well, as far as I'm aware, you can put the jewel enamel in these bezels and you can actually take the jewel enamel out.
And use them as a mould. In fact, you just reminded me, I did some earrings this morning. I mean, really, really quickly.
Oh.
But, with some of the other hearts. So they're not too big to have as earrings, I don't think. I don't know.
So those are polymer?
These are just polymer clay.
Oh, gorgeous.
With the texture on. But they're not too big to have as earrings. I mean, they are a bit scruffy, I have to say. I did them really quickly this morning.
Not at all, that's fine.
But that's
you
just
use
that
that one
shape
there?
heart. Because I did wonder about taking that and actually putting it onto, laying it onto another heart, bigger heart.
Ooh.
But I didn't have time to do that. But
layered hearts, and there's Johnny Depp. Oh, gosh, just look at him.
I didn't stick it in case you didn't
It's
like
all
him.
right. You don't like Johnny Depp?
I thought in case you didn't, I got here and thought, did I get that wrong? Was it Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp's amazing. Robert Downey Jr. would have been even better.
Oh, right, sorry about that.
Ewan McGregor, same as Johnny Depp. I'll settle for Johnny Depp.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. You should have put a photo of you in there.
No.
We can have it on the Jewellery Maker wall.
No.
Or a photo of Bruce.
Why not?
That would be nice, Bruce, wouldn't it?
Think it would?
It would. That'd be nice. A photo of Bruce. We'd have to pay for that, would we? For a photo of Bruce. We've got another limited edition kit now. Thanks, Debbie.
Pleasure.
That was brilliant. Limited edition kit. It's limited edition. Limited edition kit. It's limited edition. Limited edition kit. It's limited edition. I love you. Yeah, love him. Oh. Look at him, isn't he gorgeous? Is it like he's looking at me? Favourite film Johnny Depp's ever been in? Anyone? Favourite film Johnny Depp's ever been in?
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean, definitely.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Pirates of the Caribbean. Brilliant. I quite like him in Sweeney Todd. That kind of tortured character. Yeah. Edward Scissorhands, that's an amazing movie as well. Oh, he's dreamy. Right. What was that? What did you say? Amethyst? Oh, the name of the kit. I was thinking, that's not a film with Johnny Depp in. Amethyst Cloud? That's not a Johnny Depp movie. Sorry. Forgot where I was then. Let's go back to jewellery making, shall we? Okay. Amethyst Clouds. I can totally see why this is called Amethyst Clouds. From speaking to Paula Bennett, who is head of channel, lovely, she's up there at the minute, hi, and other members of our management team and our buying team, one of the gemstones that it's most difficult for us to get hold of at the minute is amethyst. We just can't get hold of it for love nor money. Not in the kind of quality that we want, and certainly not the prices that we want. This kit is limited in stock. How many of these have we got, Libby? Ooh. We've got 100. It's gonna go. It's gonna go quickly. Do you want to see the gems? Yeah? Here we go. Multicolour picture jasper. Look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So quite recently we've started to bring you qualities of picture jasper which are less kind of antique map and more black and white, more silver and black and white. But you are going to be getting moments of colour in here as well. If I can just show you, only little flashes of colour. You're going to be getting some reds in there as well. A little bit like multicolour snowflake obsidian. Can you see that? Lovely. Okay, so you've got your picture jasper. Sage amethyst, 8mm rounds. When was the last time you saw sage amethyst on Jewellery Maker? Ooh, you've never seen it, Laura? Have you not? Oh, it's amazing. Sage amethyst is gorgeous. It's almost a completely opaque variety of amethyst, and it gives you not just purples and whites and all the gorgeous kind of colours you would expect to get in amethyst, but it also gives you like a sagey, stony colour. Sorry, that is the squeakiest chair in the world. I'm so sorry. It's like a sagey stone colour. It's just, it's beautiful. You've got it in 8mm rounds and sage amethyst in enormous nuggets. Now this kit is going to sell out. It's going to sell out because of the gemstones you've got in here. It's going to sell out because of this strand here. 550 carats of sage amethyst nuggets. These are huge, humongous, beautiful, organic. Oh, wow, aren't they stunning? Beautiful. So you've got 3 strands of genuine gemstones here. How about a collection of 5 black coloured mesh beads? They're like fishnet tights. I love these. They're so sexy. They're gorgeous. These are black coloured fishnet tights. These are black coloured mesh beads. They are just gorgeous. They've got big holes through the centre of them as well, so you can pop loads of strands of beading thread through them as well. They're just great. Okay, so there's the hole. There it is. Fantastic. These gorgeous mesh beads. They feel awesome. They are awesome. 5 of those. You're also going to be getting monofilament beading thread and elastic. Yeah! And 100 rose gold plated copper findings. Now this kit is going to sell out. I know that we started off with 100 of these. We are already into double figures. I'd get on the phones now. I'd get on the web right now. This is going to go. The code is AVGC11. Everything here today, if you were to come in to get the findings on their own, which are $7.95 on our website, how do you fancy getting everything else? That's over 5, 6, 7, 800 carats of genuine gemstones, your threading pack and your mesh beads. How do you fancy getting everything else in this kit for a tenner? Today, your price for this entire kit is £17.95. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just incredible. It's such a low price. Well done. Under £18 for this incredible kit and rose gold plated copper findings, which is just amazing. 100 of those in total. Debbie, what do you think of this kit?
I just think that's amazing. Amazing. It's my favourite amethyst. I've got a necklace at home that is my favourite, ultimate favourite, and it's sage amethyst and labradorite. And the 2 of them go so beautifully together.
I bet they do.
Really lovely.
So like a gorgeous kind of gentle grey colour.
Yeah.
Almost like a khaki green with the labradorite, and then with your sage amethyst, which has got so many different tones in it. And it is almost a completely opaque amethyst, isn't it?
It is, but there is something about it. It has a shine, unlike other gems. It's not like a jasper or anything like that. It's just got something to it. It's beautiful.
It is just gorgeous. And to get sage amethyst in these huge chunks as well, it's just tremendous. 550 carats of your sage amethyst, and then more sage amethyst in 8mm rounds, and then a great picture jasper in 8mm rounds, and then of course don't forget your 5 black coloured hollow mesh beads. Debbie, how would you use these black? Oh no, actually, well, we've seen Gemma use them in a really interesting way, but didn't you use them in a really? Didn't you flatten these?
Yeah, the little ones I flattened and then set them into resin.
Wow!
They look really nice, actually.
I bet they did. So how did you squash them?
Took the 2 end parts off.
Yeah, the 2 rings.
And then just literally squashed them. Their strength is gone once you've taken that out. So you just squash them together. I've also seen at Christmas, I've also seen at Christmas in a lot of garden centres with fairy lights in each individual one.
Oh, what a lovely idea! Laura's saying yes, and then you could wear it around your neck.
Yes,
you see,
of course.
Debbie, this is why I listen to you and I don't listen to Laura. Because Laura, I'm not being funny, but your suggestions are a bit rubbish sometimes.
No.
Wearing fairy lights around your neck, Debbie. Just think about the fire hazard that would create. Get the battery pack ones. You're thinking it through at least. I tell you what. £17.95. It's an incredible kit. It's going to sell out. It's just gorgeous. If you are watching this show as a repeater, if you're watching it on the loop, always do give us a call, because things like this do come back into stock if people don't check out their baskets quickly enough on our website. Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love that. And what's so great about these mesh beads is that when you use them, and especially if you use them in a really interesting way, people think that you've knitted them or you've crocheted them. You can lie. You can say you have if you want. Why not? I'm up for a bit of that. Gorgeous. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous kit there. That is going to sell out within the next few seconds. Oh, Polymer Clay. Now, Polymer Clay. We bought some Polymer Clay bundles today. The first one, very, very popular indeed. The black and white one, very, very popular indeed. And I've got the 3rd and final Polymer Clay bundle today. Is it going to be popular? Yes. Why? Because we've had the most amazing Polymer Clay show ever today with a lovely Debbie. We've seen some gorgeous demos. We've had the beautiful moulds, the brand new moulds, the back in stock moulds, which have just been hugely, hugely popular. But with this pack selection of polymer clay, you're going to be getting some gorgeous neutrals in here. You are going to be getting a huge bit of colour as well in your red, my favourite colour. Red polymer clay, it's gorgeous, it's bright, it's sexy, it's the colour of passion, the colour of danger. It certainly is going to get you noticed. So gorgeous red polymer clay. Aha! White polymer clay. Ha. Bronze. No. What's that called? Raw sienna. What's that then, Debbie?
It's just a clay sort of colour. It's a colour they use a lot in art for the oils and things like that. They just copied the colours, I think, in the oils.
Ah,
the craft material.
It's a lovely colour, isn't it? As you say, it's
beautiful.
Like a clay. That's mookaite for me. All those colours there, they're mookites. Oh yeah. Then have a look at this copper. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful copper coloured polymer clay. Oh, I bet you that looks awesome. And look at this, grey granite. Now, Debbie, this is a really interesting polymer clay. This is an accent, one of the accents that polymer do.
Yes.
Does this give you kind of a stony effect?
It does. If anyone likes, like me, like pebble bracelets, that sort of thing, it's ideal.
Ah, nice.
Or you can mix it in with the other polymer clays just to get a bit of texture.
Ah, how lovely. So if you mix this with the white or if you mix this with the red, you get almost like
just like a speckled
quality.
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely. So if you want to get that kind of texture into your polymer clay, but you're not entirely sure how to do it, getting something like this is absolutely perfect. That's gorgeous. And these are going to last and last and last, don't forget. You're going to be able to make loads, dozens and dozens and dozens of beads out of these. Now, there's 5 of them here. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, I'm thinking these are normally $1.95 each, aren't they? So that's what? So that's, yes, that's a tenner, yeah? Yeah? Is that the price, Laura? Sorry? We're going to take a few pounds off. All these polymer clays have been really, really popular today, Laura. Is there any need to take any money off this? No, we're not meant to, but it's sunny. That is the rationale which Laura is working with today. It is sunny. Today, your deal for 5 blocks of polymer clay. Have a look at this. $7.95. $7.95. If we can go lower, we will go lower. And today, it's your price as well. Funny thing is, though, even if it was cold outside, Laura would be saying, yes, well, we've got to take it low to warm everyone up. So really, it doesn't matter what the weather's like, it's just rubbish excuses. She just wants to do low prices, which I think is great because it's great to give you those low prices. Why should we pass any unnecessary cost on to you? Why should we do that? We've got to make you those great, great, great savings so you can come back to us again and again and again. Do bear in mind, this is probably the biggest and busiest weekend you are ever going to see on Jewellery Maker. Not just because of the incredible 3rd birthday celebrations, which are going to be kicking off all day tomorrow, and our Jewellery Maker marathon, which is going to be going for 12 hours, but also the fact that we've got the brand new moulds today. Also the fact that we've got the most amazing surprise show coming up on Sunday as well, with so many surprises. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. Everything you're seeing today, you're going to be making a great saving. Everything today and everything this entire weekend, you're going to be making a saving. From tomorrow onwards, oh my goodness me, it's really going to kick off. It's just awesome. This is like the warm-up act for the weekend, but I have to say, it's been the most incredible show already, and your response to the new moulds, your response to all this polymer clay, your response to Debbie's tutorials as well has been absolutely wonderful. So thank you so much for joining us today. So, $7.95 for 5 blocks of polymer clay here. It's now time for another brand new strand. Yeah. Are you ready, everyone? Here we go? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Brand new strand, it's a brand new strand. Brand new strand, it's a brand new strand. Brand new strand, it's a brand new strand. Woo, woo, woo. Take it away, Bruce. Go on, Bruce, take it away.
Brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand. Ooh, 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 ooh. Go on, Bruce. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That was amazing. Thanks, Bruce. You looked at me then like you just remembered that was your name. That's my name. Someone's calling me. Were you in your own little world then?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm suffering from a little bit of hay fever.
Oh, he's got hay fever. Oh, Bruce. Tell you what, I was cycling home from the gym the other night and I thought I was cycling through a herd of elephants or like a swarm of flies. It was actually pollen. The air was thick. It was like a soup of pollen. It was just, awful. It's so polleny and so hay fevery. Do you know what you got to do? Stay inside. Stay inside and watch Jewellery Maker. I thought my lovely friend Lucy and baby Charlie yesterday. He's got a touch of hay fever. He's gorgeous. He's beautiful. Yeah, he's stunning. Right. Because Bruce, I was going to say, if you're in your own world, were you in Trapezoid land?
Everyone about to go there.
Have you ever been to Trapezoid land? You're about to go there, Bruce. We're going to take you to Trapezoid land. I don't really think there's any need to call these what they, to name these after the shape they are, because that's just going to confuse people with small pea brains like me. It confuses me. Complicated shapes. Why not just call these beautiful rose quartz tapered beads? I'm not making up names. I'm just saying what I see, like Roy Walker would say. See what you see. Tapered cut beads is far more pleasing, I think, than trapezoids. Anyway, what's in a name? What is in a name? Nothing. Rose quartz trapezoid beads, 18 by 13 millimeters in diameter. Now, what are you going to use these for? Imagine the kind of contemporary flowers you can make using gemstones like these. It will be so contemporary and so beautiful. Imagine the kind of tribal pieces you can make from a strand like this, but not necessarily that kind of very, very tribal with your dark tones, making a really beautiful tribal piece, but with more of a feminine quality. I've lost the power of speech. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Debbie, you've got these gorgeous kind of tapered cut beads here. How would you use these, Debbie?
I would put something like a pyrite or something quite deep and chocolatey sort of tones, bronzite, in between each one.
As a little spacer?
As a little spacer, I think.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah.
That's a nice idea. And you could quite easily make a set, couldn't you? Because you could make a necklace or a bracelet out of these and then just one in what, a couple in a pair of earrings.
Yeah, you could do.
That's a nice idea,
I
isn't
do
it?
like those. They sit beautifully, that sort of shape. They really do sit beautifully on the neck.
Can I try them on, please, Lovey? Can I pretend that they're mine? I love doing this. Oh, I like these. You're right, Debbie, they do sit nicely.
They do, they look really lovely.
Ooh. And I know what you mean about the chocolatey colours as well. That would just be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Yeah, really, really nice. Can you see how each one of these hasn't been necessarily faceted? It's like a smooth facet going across each one of these. Can you see that? Each one's got that little bit of a... that little bit of an edge to them, but they're not. It's not hard faceting. It's not very angular faceting. It's very, very smooth, which is just lovely to see, isn't it? Brand new strand of rose quartz trapezoid beads here. Gorgeous quality. Surely to goodness, this is. I mean, this has definitely got to be a strand which is well over the £10 price point. It's got to be kind of what, £14.95. It's got to be. Right, Laura said it was going to be £14.95, but because it's sunny, she's doing a lower price. This is just amazing. Any excuse at all. Here's the deal. £9.95p. Again, Laura, you know, I did this on Tuesday and I can do it again today. This is useless. Having this is useless. This is my schedule, which is lists every single piece that we're going to be bringing you on the show today. And we put price points next to them. The price points just go out the window there. They become totally irrelevant because she never sticks to them. She tells me the kind of... She doesn't tell me on everything, but she tells me sometimes the prices we're going to go to, which, you know, sound brilliant and, yeah, awesome. But there's little point in me having this schedule now, Laura. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. But I'm very, very pleased. But are you disappointed at home? No, because you're on the phones. You're too busy on the phones. You're too busy clicking the buy now button on the web because these are flying out the door. £9.95! Gorgeous, beautiful beads here. Stunning qualities. Lovely, lovely size and shape on these and so versatile. Well done. Sorry. I got another bundle. I've got another bundle. Another bundle. It's another bundle. Another bundle. It's another bundle. Woo, woo, woo. Bruce, take it over.
Another bundle.
It's another bundle.
Another bundle.
It's another bundle.
Another bundle.
It's another bundle, Bruce.
Ooh.
Oh, see, this is it. Bruce, you're wasted. You're wasted there. Shouldn't be there, Bruce. You should be in a little sparkly sequin jacket. And other clothes as well, not just the jacket. He would get sacked and removed from the building for that. Don't get any ideas, Debbie Bulford, either.
No, I could just thought one person I would say not to have a sparkly jacket would be Bruce.
What, are you saying Bruce isn't cheerful and
No, I'm not saying that
and...
at all. No, I just can't imagine Bruce in a sparkly jacket.
I can. Do you have a sparkly jacket, Bruce? That would be telling. Whatever Bruce does in his own time, I think is his own business. Okay, right, here we go. This isn't Polymer Clay. Ryan, where are my details? Come on, Ryan. You will get me my details. Beautiful 3-strand pack here. Beautiful honey-coloured aventurine rectangles here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I think you love them. Honey colours there. Marquee shapes. Oh my word, this is like tiger stripes. Look at that. Red agate, look at these. Oh wow, these are awesome. They've got like tiger stripes on them. Can you see that? Oh, I love these. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? It's like koi carp, isn't it? It's beautiful. Oh wow, beautiful markings on these. These are stunning. Something tickled you, Debbie?
Yes, sorry. They are beautiful actually, aren't they? They're gorgeous.
And then the equivalent of 2 strands of Russian Amazonite. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous Russian Amazonite. Stunning genuine gemstones here. Absolutely gorgeous. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah. We're going to go low buffalo. Ryan, what do you think of us going low buffalo with the price of this? Do you think it's going to be good? You're not disapproving at all? You think it's going to be brilliant? Russian Amazonite, red agate, beautiful honey-coloured aventurine. This is your price. $12.95. Are you serious? Greens, oranges, yellows, reds, they work together beautifully, don't they? And you're getting all of these gorgeous shades in this bundle. I love this red agate. I can't get over it. It's stunning. These gorgeous kind of zebra, no, not zebra, tiger prints, tiger stripes. That's like the surface of a hot planet. Name a hot planet. Saturn? Mercury. It's just like the surface of a hot planet. Tell you what, I should think before I speak. Or like koi carp, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Wonderful markings on all of these. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of carats of genuine gemstones. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, wonderful, well done. And under £13. Gorgeous, lots of you on the phone lines there, I'm not surprised. The equivalent of 4 strands of genuine gemstones for under £13. Well done, well I never. Amazing, well done. Woo! Brand new bundle, it's a brand new bundle, brand new bundle, it's a brand new bundle. Got another one, we got another one. Woo, woo, woo. Don't you love Phil Collins? What would we have done without Phil Collins and that song? What would we have done? Well, we'd have to just find another song, wouldn't we? The amount of suggestions that we're getting on Facebook, though, and on my Facebook presenter page, if you want to join it, by the way, it's Carol Roach. And there's some really, really funny suggestions of different tunes. Some of them work, some of them don't. But mind you, does Phil Collins work? Not really. Right, so here we go. Howlite. Howlite faceted rounds. How light is it? Well, I don't know, Ryan. If you brought me the details, if you put the details on the screen, I'll be able to tell you how light they are, Ryan. Well, you walked into that one, didn't you? 150 carats in each strand. There you are, that's how light they are. 150 carats across each strand, so that's 300 carats collectively. And then, look at these. No. Do you know what? I thought this was aquamarine. It's Amazonite. Oh my word, it's beautiful. Doesn't that look like the best strand of aquamarine? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's actually Amazonite. Beautiful colours in there. You're getting your Paraiba colours in there. You're definitely getting your aquamarine colours in there. Your Santa Maria aquamarine colours as well. 3 strands here. Perfect spring summer bundle here to go so beautifully with that first brand new kit we had today with our Debbie. Do you want to see your amazing price? We've got to bring it on. Here's your deal. $11.95 for all 3 strands here. These are the perfect kind of size to make into beady beads, to make into pendants, to make into bracelets, to make into rings as well. They're just that right size. Lovely, lovely variants there. Well done. Loads of you on the phone lines there, which is brilliant. Well done, gorgeous. Now I'm going to head over to Debbie to see her challenge. We've got loads and loads and loads that we tried to cram into today's show. Well, we've managed to get through pretty much everything, Debbie.
We did.
How excited are you about tomorrow's show?
Very excited.
It's going to be
It should
brilliant.
be fabulous because literally every designer is going to be here, just about. Not everyone, but nearly everybody.
Nearly everyone.
Nearly
A
everyone.
few people couldn't make it, but yeah, pretty much everyone.
Really good fun.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing, isn't it? It's going to be brilliant. Right, how have you... Oh! This is gorgeous.
Don't sound so surprised.
Am I surprised? Tell you what, they might have massaged your ego today. You won't be invited back on the show, Debbie.
No, I won't.
I'm dreading working with you tomorrow morning, if I'm being honest. Dreading it. I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Oh.
I am actually, I'm really excited, but I can't tell her that. Right, here we go. So, 2 days on the road, two days on the bounce, we're going to be working together. This is beautiful. Oh, I love
Simple,
that. That
really
is very
simple,
Debbie Balls.
like
They did a
that.
bit of graduating of the colours there.
Oh, yes.
Isn't it lovely though? Oh, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, whoops. That's something you could wear every single day, isn't it?
Absolutely. Really, really simple. Really simple.
And the great thing about that is, because purple's a universal colour, I bet you there's a purple in there that will suit absolutely everyone.
Everybody. Yep, I quite agree.
Gorgeous. What
It's
purple
lovely.
would you go for, Debbie?
The deep one, probably.
That one there?
Yeah, I think so.
That's nice. Gorgeous. I'd probably go for the one below that. It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, gorgeous. Lovely bracelet as well. Oh, look, you've used some of the... What have you used? Oh, the black rutile quartz. That's nice. Oh, isn't that lovely? Lovely little spacer beads on there as well. Isn't that stunning? The faceting really adds something to these gemstones, doesn't it?
It really sparkles. Beautiful. Really
Lovely.
beautiful.
I love this pendant as well. This is cute.
Well, I think
nice.
Gemma did this, didn't she, a while ago, where she wrapped the wire around. I thought that's a really good idea, like a nest, almost.
It's almost like an artist's palette, isn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, it is a nest of gemstones. Oh, that's beautiful. And then you've got a gorgeous pair of earrings here as well with some wiggly head pins.
Just some wiggly ones, yes.
And then some antique bronze coloured wire here with loads of different colours here together, and they all work beautifully.
It shows you can use it with, antique bronze or silver. It doesn't matter, whichever tone you want. So they just seem to go, don't they? And all the colours do go together.
They do. Even when you do mix them up, that's gorgeous. Debbie, it's been brilliant having you with us today. Thank you. Who's on the Late Show tonight? Do we know? Is there anyone on that? Oh, it might be Laura. Might be Laura Binding on the Late Show tonight, which is going to be great. Tomorrow is, of course, our 3rd birthday. It's going to be absolutely ridiculously amazing. I'm going to be joined by Debbie tomorrow. I'm going to be joined by loads of other guest designers. It's going to be incredible. This is probably the biggest weekend Jewellery Maker has ever had, so you've got to tune in for the Late Show tonight as well, because it's going to be amazing. Thank you so much for joining us, Debbie. You've worked so hard. It's been brilliant having you with us. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for watching as well. Tune in for the Late Show between 5 and 9. That didn't make sense. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Bye!
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm.